group started playing in the Lizard King adventure, which was one of the DM's Guild adventures, linked to the Tomb of Annihilation. And this group ended up going into the Tomb of Annihilation from the actual adventure. And this is the group that actually defeated the Atropal, drove off Asscrack, and got rid of the Death Curse and destroyed the Soulmonger. So normally Katie is with us, but she's got like 5 bajillion games today, so I wasn't able to get her in here. So the group is down one person, and well, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So the group, after they defeated the tomb, they came back to the city of Port Nyanzaru. Actually, this was their first time there. They got rewarded with riches, and then they went through a big dinosaur race where they raced against 2 other D&D groups who also went into the tomb. And it was the sinister Wan T group that won that race. And I think this group's lost the race primarily because Pleedle abandoned the group.
Pleedle went on a date.
On a date with her Wan T friend Salida, who had just been resurrected. She had been squashed to a pulp in the turtle package by Chris Perkins, and the group kept a jar of her pulp and was able to bring her back to life once they got to Port Nyanzaru. So the heroes are in Port Nyanzaru. I guess we'll just say Winra's doing something fun. And Rein, you weren't here when I gave out the treasure, but you had said you had written down what you wanted or took. Is that right?
I took care of it. No worries. It's all good. Oh, yeah, I did. I made notes.
All right, good. All right, so you got your stuff.
I do.
All right. So after the race, did you want to do anything special before this adventure starts? This adventure, everybody watching, is one of the Adventurers League adventures. You can buy these on the DM's Guild. They're like $3. And this one was actually written by Lysa Chen, who plays on this channel sometimes as Humility, the Wan T. And the nice thing about the Adventurers League adventures is it took me 1 hour to prepare this. And you could definitely get a lot of time out of it. You can get at least 1 full session, maybe 2, depending on how fast you like to run your games. So yeah, go on the DM's Guild. It's called Rotting Roots, and a lot of the Adventurers League adventures are really cool. So it's a nice, easy way. Like if you just don't have time to prepare, you just grab one. It takes an hour. It's not hard at all. You probably could just run it if you skim it for 10 minutes, you can probably run it with that skimming. All the stats are in it and everything, so it's a pretty sweet thing to do. So okay, so you're in Port Nyanzaru. That's the city where dinosaurs are beasts of burden. And you had just ended the Death Curse, and they had a week-long festival. Was there anything special you wanted to do before we start this?
Yes. Zebediah did request wood to make that memorial to all the adventurers that went into the tomb.
Oh, okay.
We could say I spent a week using my 4th level spell slots to cast Fabricate and maybe some of my carpentry skills to make a memorial to everybody.
So it's a memorial to the people who died?
Everybody. The ones that lived, the ones that died, everyone who went into the tomb.
Alright, a giant memorial. That's a lot
all
of
the cool kids.
It's made of wood?
He's a carpenter, so.
Okay. Alright. Anybody else want to do anything special?
Rein was just relaxing and recuperating after her brush with death and her lava bath, getting some new clothes and things like that to kind of cover up some of the scars and things, fixing her new golden breastplate that she got with some of her money.
Okay. So, if you remember a while back, you guys, I think it was this group that went to the arena and had like a little fight with Arthas Cimber, which you destroyed him. And it was not, and some zombies attacked. And it seemed like it was a big invasion. No, it was just a bunch of zombies. But now, it's a big invasion. So.
Oh no!
So we're just gonna jump ahead, like the city's under attack, and well, you did whatever, and I'm gonna read you this. Standing at the zenith of Port Nyanzaru's city walls, you see between curtains of heavy rainfall a tale of 2 cities. To the north, inside the walls, Nyanzaru's merchant ward sits still in an eerie quiet. To the south, in the old city in Malar's throat, a sea of gray-skinned, bony zombies teems below, rising and falling in waves of stinking, rotten, moist flesh. Hobbling toward you atop the wall is a clearly disgruntled orc, arms full of rain-beaten scrolls, some of which slip from his grasp and tumble down the wall, and numerous barrels strapped to his back. The orc is a jingling, jangling parade of insignias. Well, he says, the name's Hawk Driver.
It is. We met.
Hello.
You're the Death
Well,
Curse guys, right?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
bought it. You bought us a drink at the bar. Remember?
Yo.
Oh yeah, that's.
No. Oh well.
No,
I remember
I-
your name. I thought it was cool.
I don't remember. I don't remember much of that bar actually.
Oh, some of us can hold our liquor better, I guess.
Well, all right. No. So here's the deal. As you can see, undead are come to the city, right?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Isn't the wall supposed to keep them out or something?
Yeah, it didn't work so well. So listen, something's driving these undead towards the city, right? The merchant princes are willing to pay each of you 500 gold to figure out how this is happening and try to put a stop to it.
Okay.
Are you up for the challenge? I know you guys are exhausted from the death curse and all that stuff.
I mean, we did.
I heard
yeah,
you fought a big baby.
We did. Yeah, we kicked
We
his
did.
ass.
Yeah,
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kicked a
Is that-
Sirac ass too. So yeah, wasn't just a baby.
Wait. When did you guys do this? I just remember Door eating me, but.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it, Zeb.
Oh,
You were there in spirit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
Something like that.
Mm.
All right. So you guys up for it?
Yeah.
Quiote
Sure.
will pay you when the job is complete. All right.
Surprised she has any money to pay us anymore.
Now you're probably wondering, how am I going to get out of the city? Right? There's all these undead.
I was curious.
Well, that's why I brought these barrels. The way
Okay.
I see it, you all got two options. You put on a barrel, each of you, and
Uh-huh.
you cut out some holes, and you just walk through the zombie horde, right? And they can't bother you because of the barrels. Or
Uh-huh.
he like gestures grandly to a mighty trebuchet. You get in the barrel, and we launch you to freedom.
I'll take option 2.
I would also like to take option 2. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Can't we just fly? As I look over at you guys.
Oh, can you?
Well, I don't have
I
fly,
mean, technically, but the barrel sounds more interesting.
but it's true. It does. You gotta give him that, Zeb.
Hmm.
Salita says.
I
Salita's
don't
there.
know.
Salita is, your Wanty lady.
Yeah,
And she says, the barrel does sound more fun.
it's true.
And the orc says, why is there a Wanty here?
Why is there an
she's
orc
with
here?
her.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I mean,
Put my
Yeah.
arm around Salita.
doesn't Dendar want to eat the sun or something?
Oh, Salita doesn't like Dindar, right, honey? I turned over.
She's like, sorta. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well. I told the other Yanti you didn't like him or her.
I
so-
lean over to Pleedle and say, you still have things to work on.
Eh.
Well, Salita does. She did worship Dendar, but she didn't like it, so then she joined up with the Lizard King people. Didn't like
Yeah.
that either, so now she's just kind of adrift,
Natural.
Yeah, now she just is with Pleedle, so she's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'll take the barrel option. Option 2.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
Sounds like a quicker way to get there.
It'll be a new test for this body, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be barrels of fun, right, everybody?
Zeb literally slaps the knee.
You gotta laugh. You gotta keep your sense of humor. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah, it's true.
I understand that quite well.
All right. Who wants to get launched first?
I do.
All right. Here's your barrel.
No, Rain,
Here's your
make sure you put
barrel,
the
lady.
seatbelt on. No, your hat. You want to hold your hat, and make
I
sure
don't-
your
I don't-
your
I
head
don't
isn't
wear
at
a
a weird
hat.
angle because you might break. Here. I'm getting to the,
Aw.
I take his hat and put his hat on.
All right. Okay, so you get in the barrel, and he sets you up in the
Mm-hmm.
trebuchet. He holds on the lever, and he goes, "Are you ready?"
I put a thumb up.
All right. And you hear like clank, and all of a sudden it's like, and you just go flying. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Lord. All right, let's.
I should have bought a spyglass. I can't see her anymore.
Oh,
I got an 18.
Oh, okay. So you take
Wow.
no damage. You soar and you just kind of, I guess, hit like a muddy patch of ground and slide to a stop.
Pleedle will pull out the mother of pearl spyglass that she got and open it up and see if she can see where Rain landed.
Rain is standing up, and she's got her arms up like.
Yeah, she's all right.
Hawk Driver says, "Who's next?"
I'd say she's well over 120 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't use message. All right. So, I guess I'll go next.
All right. Get in the barrel. Load you in the trebuchet. Ready?
Someone I have attacked me.
Ka-chink! And you... Ah! You go flying through the air. Spinning. Woo, woo, woo. Make a
No.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, using Summonize Guidance, I'm going to add 2d4 to this.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't trust my dexterity. Especially now that I have less. Oh, of course, I rolled 19.
All right. You
I
land
guess I don't.
nearby Rain. You also hit that mud and come to a nice safe slot. No damage at all. Pleedle and Salida. Ladies, which
Okay.
one of you wants to go next? Ladies.
I mean,
Fix
we
this
could.
hair real quick.
Oh, I mean, we could go together, Salida. Just like cuddle in the barrel. I don't know.
Like a couple of snakes in the barrel.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. You squeeze in the barrel.
Yep.
She's normally that wouldn't work, but she's very contortion-y, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She's quite flexible, if
Yes.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pleedle
Okay.
knows that well.
All right. And the Hawk Driver's like, oh man, this is so awesome. Okay, you ready? He like peeks in just for a second, and he's like,
Hey.
are they
Close it up.
are they kissing? No. Okay. All right, ready? Blink, and he. Ah! Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, it was a nat 20. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, boom, and you land fine, and everything is good.
I run over to check on on everybody when they land, and I'm like, that was the best idea ever. We never should fly again. We should only travel by trebuchet barrel.
I wish Catapult was that strong of a spell.
I helped Salida out of the barrel, sort of. No.
Wait, Catapult is. Wait, never mind.
So from here, you were told just to follow the trail of devastation back to the source.
I look for the trail of devastation,
It's very clear.
and I point.
Wow.
I think it's that way, guys.
Okay.
I turn around. How close is this waves and waves of undead that are at the wall from us?
Pretty far. Yeah,
Okay.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet.
We only have to worry about them when we want to get back in.
Should we have like disguises where we pretend like we're zombies or something? Do you think that would work against them?
Maybe. Salida, you said that the zombies have that little triangle on their heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could see about doing that maybe and just sort of like around,
Mm-hmm.
Zombies are
Technically-
pretty smart.
Technically, aren't I already one of them? I mean, I was dead, now I'm not.
It's true.
No, undead's a little more complex than that. And then Zeb just goes on to explain how like negative plane stuff goes into play.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's how undead work, right? Salida? Do you know about undead?
She just shrugs.
I think
Aw.
we should follow the trail and see if we can get closer and see what we're dealing with. And then if we have to put on a disguise, we will.
Okay.
Okay. You can easily track the destruction of the zombie horde's march southwest deeper into the jungle. So you're traveling for hours. This looks like this might be a very long journey. So probably gonna need to. I don't know. Do you guys have food or drink on you?
Good question.
I mean, I can create water,
That's good.
so we don't have to worry about that. No throat leeches here. Never again.
I think we might have to do some hunting, though, guys.
Alright.
That may be something we need to do. I did bring my copy of Volo's Guide to Monsters that he gave us.
That's right,
Just
it's
in
signed.
case. Yes.
Oh, the
So
Volo
we'll-
gave you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just in case we need that, we've got that with us.
Did you get
Yeah.
a signature?
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, we might have to hunt.
All right.
So I'm
No
not gonna.
biggie.
We're not gonna do all the hunting stuff, but you'll
Okay.
find. You're able each day. You're able to find like waka nuts. Those are my favorite.
Oh.
Does anyone have a longbow and arrows, or maybe?
No, I just have my track.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Salita says I have a short bow.
Oh.
Okay.
See, she's ready for everything. She's the best.
Will she let me borrow it
Sure.
for hunting? I guess. I don't know.
Sure. She's like, can you use the bow?
I used to be able to. I don't know if I can now. You see, I'm when we go to hunt, I don't make most of my shots.
Hmm.
Zeb seems a little frustrated, like he should know how to use it, but he can't.
Okay. All right.
If you ever have any questions about acclimating to a new body, Zeb, you just have to ask. I'm pretty used to it at this point, to be honest.
Rain?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Good.
Sorry, cast invisibility.
Hmm. Sneak up on your prey.
All right. So you're gonna hunt and try to find something to eat. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, we'll just say you find some.
Yeah.
Gosh, what animals are in the jungle? God, it's been a while.
Dinosaurs.
Cute little bunny rabbits with horns.
That's true. We could eat Almirage.
Yeah.
Hey!
Flying monkeys.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Mhm.
we do flying monkeys.
Why would you ever do that? It's awful.
All right.
Oh, no, never mind. No, good.
Okay. So camp. You do anything special that night when you make camp? It's very clear and warm out.
I cast Leoman's tiny hut at night
Okay.
to give us a safe
Oh.
place to sleep.
Okay.
I see you starting to cast that, and I'm like, no, I think we need something a little more luxurious. And I cast Mordekainen's Private Sanctum.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
And then I also animate a random stick or something as a little patrol guard.
Okay.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours, so.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for the next day where you continue your journey?
Yes.
I will cast
Right?
in the morning. In the morning, I will ritually cast water breathing on everybody, including Pleedle, just because you never know what's going to happen in the jungle,
It's true.
and you never know what form Pleedle's going to take.
All right. So it's
It rains pretty bad, but I don't think we'll need water breathing.
you have a
Don't question it.
Oh, all right.
you have a nice rest in the private sanctum. You wake up. I guess you have some kind of delicious breakfast, and then you head out into the jungle. And it's very, very nice out. It hasn't rained in a day or two.
Ooh.
So you travel for a few hours. And it's like 11 in the morning. Okay. You pause at the edge of a clearing and peer through the brush at the oddest sight. 2 floating orbs, each with one horrible central eye and writhing stalks topped with smaller eyes, hover in circles around the clearing, scratching at the ground with sticks they hold in their maws of blackened, rotting teeth. One stops to jab the other with a stalk, its eyeball promptly falling off and rolling into the shrubs, and the 2 creatures begin wailing at each other incoherently.
Can I get an Arcana check on that?
Yeah!
Okay.
Can I assist him to give him advantage?
Yes!
All right.
You can assist on knowledge checks? Cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, good thing you did. Never mind. 10 total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
you've probably heard about in the tomb in level 3 there was a beholder. You probably heard that was a really tough fight. So you do know that these are probably those creatures called beholders.
And one of its stalks fell off.
Also, remember, like if you in real life know something, you just your character knows. So don't worry too much about
it.
I'll just say you heard it when you were growing up or whatever.
These look like beholders, but they are zombies.
Apparently. Do you think they still have the same abilities if they're undead?
God, I hope not.
I don't think so. I mean, one of their things fell off.
Suddenly, one goes, "Gah!" and it like turns to face your direction. The other one goes, "Roar!" and they both like, and their central eye gets like mad, like, and they both.
Okay, they think they saw us.
So let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Time to test out my new spear.
Okay. Rein, what did you get?
I rolled a 21.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What about Zeb?
14.
14 for Zeb. What about Pleedle?
18.
Oh my goodness.
How do these limbs work again? Ugh.
Okay, Rein, you get to go first.
Oh, good.
Clearing. There's 2 zombie beholders hovering there that were arguing with each other, but now they turn and heard you guys talking, and they start floating towards you. What do you do?
So I am going to see how sturdy I think they are with a firebolt to start with. So I will shoot a firebolt. I get a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so fire damage. 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then
what's that, like a little croak?
And then I'm going to move like 20 feet away from the rest of the party, kind of spread us out a little bit so we're not all grouped up.
Right now you're outside this clearing. Are you spreading
Okay.
around the clearing, or are you going closer?
Yeah.
Or what?
I'm gonna spread around like the clearing. I don't want to jump into it.
Okay. All right. So Rein's over there. Okay. Is that it for Rein?
Yeah, that is it.
Pleedle, Rein just shot a firebolt into one of these creatures and spread to the side. What would you like to do?
The 2 beholders are right next to each other, right?
They're close, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot an ice knife at one of them, and that's a 20 something to hit, 22 or so.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. That one's gonna take 8 piercing damage.
8
And-
piercing.
Then both of them have to make dex saves as the knife explodes.
All right. First one. Ooh, total of 20.
Oh.
Ooh, and an 18. Does an 18 do it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My tomb dice.
Yeah, both those make it.
I thought you retired those.
Well, this is to me, so
It's still technically tomb, it's true.
this is pretty.
Yeah, they both made it. So,
All
the
right.
ice shards, they just float out of the way, I guess.
Okay. Salita says, "Nice try."
Thanks, Vita.
Then it is Zebediver's turn.
Zeb looks right at the camera and says, "Crap, we need bits." And he casts Melf's Minute Meteor.
All right, Milf's meteors.
And I think 6 of them, 6 little balls of fire just float above me. And I have my new Chultan shield and that special Chultan one-handed spear, and I brace myself.
Oh, so they just appear above you, but they don't attack yet.
I choose when they do, so I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So then it's my turn. Salita pulls out her trusty short bow. She has a +3 to hit. Phew.
Nice.
Misses once. Pew. Hits the second time. And does a cool 4 damage.
You got this.
Yeah, right. The beholders float up and spread out. So they're 20 feet off the ground now. And they back up a little bit. So they have angles on you guys.
Hey, get back here.
Let's see. Rein hit one. So that one will turn. Rein. And I must pick one of... Oh, God.
Uh-oh, they got raised.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Rein. It turns, and from one of its stalks comes a freaking sizzling I-beam of green energy.
Oh,
Hey guys,
no.
I thought this wouldn't work anymore. They're undead.
Make a dexterity saving throw. Oh my God! Ramrod just... Wow. 300...
Woo!
Wow. So
Holy
everybody...
crap.
I feel the power of spice within me.
No, you would have to be in limbo. All right.
Oh,
So,
All right.
wait, are those packets?
thank you, Ramrod. Again, anybody in the chat, if you spend bits, you can give them 20s. You can also give me 20s. Me
Yeah, don't do that.
or natural ones, but I don't know why you would want to do that. That would be stupid.
It's true.
All right. So Rein got a 19 on her dexterity saving throw to get out of the way.
You dodge the beam. It hits like a small bush behind you, and the bush completely disintegrates.
I look at that. I look back at the undead creature, and I'm like, "Do you mind? I've only been alive for a little while."
Okay, I'm gonna roll for the other one. How horrible is
Oh.
it gonna be if it's Salida that gets the other one?
No, no. Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4. Here we go. 4! I rolled a 4. I rolled that 4.
Oh, Dylan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Slee doesn't want to play anymore.
Oh, a green beam of energy. She needs to make
Can
a dex
I-
save. She's a plus
can
1.
Can I throw myself in front of it?
Let's see what happens.
Oh.
You want to do that?
Mhm.
You want to just take the hit?
Yeah.
Okay. She failed her save.
Pleedle!
So. Pleedle, you dive in front, and you take 45 force damage.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel the familiar tingle of a disintegration beam.
No!
Tingle's a subtle word for that.
Eh.
All right, and that's it for these zombie beholders. Rein,
Sorry.
it's your turn. They're 20 feet. Oh, Lysa! Wow,
Ooh.
2 natural 20s and 1 natural 1 to apply to another. Not Pleedle's girlfriend. For me!
Thank you, Lisa.
For me! For me! They're all
Not
for me.
Pleedle's girlfriend.
Are they all for me? The natural 20s? I hope so.
I don't know, maybe.
It's
All
so
right.
weird when the author of the adventure is watching us play the adventure.
Right?
Oh yeah, they're all for you. She said they're all for you.
And she wants the DM to be successful.
Yay! And I get to issue out a natural 1.
Oh,
My
Lord.
goodness. Woo.
Lisa, I'm gonna banish more dinosaurs, I swear. All right, so I'm going to Scorching Ray this time on these things because they seem a little more dangerous than I first thought. So I get 3 rays. So I'm going to start with the one I already injured and attack him first. All right, so here we go. First ray, it's a 10 to hit.
10 to hit, misses.
All right, second ray on the same one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And it will take 7 fire damage.
7 fire. Okay.
And then if he's still there, I'll go after him again. I'm going to focus fire if he's still up.
Okay.
So,
Still
14 to hit.
Misses.
And I say, guys, these things are a little more there than I thought they'd be. Let's take a little precaution.
Okay.
And I will stay close. I'll stay where I am. Just still keeping my distance from everybody. And I'm done.
Pleedle's turn.
I'm going to turn to Salida, and I'm going to cast Haste on her. So she has advantage on dex saves and +2 to her AC and extra action, all that. Then I'm going to cast a Quicken Spell Lightning Lure, which is a cantrip, so I can cast it, on one of the beholders. And I needed to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. It has a +0. I got a 4.
Yep, fails. So Pleedle lashes out a whip of lightning that wraps around the beholder, and I yank it 10 feet towards me. And it's going to take... Oh, come on. It's going to take... Yeah, it's going to take 2 lightning damage.
Okay. So it was 20 feet up. Now it's 10 feet up.
Okay.
So in theory, you could melee it. You could run up to it and reach it, I think.
Yeah, okay. I do have reach with my trident, so,
Right.
yeah.
So after Pleedle is Zebediah.
Seeing the disintegration rays, Zeb's immediately like, okay, I guess I'm not using my spear. He drops the spear and just like in slow motion goes for his belt, and he pulls out this wonderful wand, and he fires.
Yes!
Page sees it 105.
Do you want to roll the D100 or should I roll the D100?
You can roll.
Okay, because I have it up. So.
Cool.
An 85 on the roll, which means
Cast Mirror Image.
Oh.
So there's a bunch of Zebediahs.
wait, which one? Wand of Wonder does D100, and then I roll 85.
Oh, did I miss it? 10.
I'm looking at the Dungeon Master's Guide. It wasn't mirror image for 85.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Wild Surge thing.
I was
whoops.
like, wait, what?
My other page.
Okay.
I got it mixed up. What page is that on?
Okay, it's
That might also come up during this fight.
212 and 213.
All right. Sorry about that.
Okay.
It says for 85 through 87, leaves grow from the target. If you choose a point of space, leaves sprout from that creature to the nearest of that point. Unless they are picked off, the leaves turn brown and fall off after 24 hours. So he just got a bunch of plants on it. That's all that happened.
It's a floating bush
So
Yes.
with
the
eyes.
the beholder is now a tree holder.
Ah. Ooh.
And as
Pretty good.
a bonus action, because I had feared that I might get a not damaging one, I send 2 of my 6 tiny meteors to it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And let's see. They got to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Is it at one of them?
Yeah, actually 1 at each. We'll do 2 meteors, 1 at each.
You had 6, right?
Yeah, you can shoot up to 2 as a bonus.
Oh, I
action.
see. So you're gonna do 1 on each one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So dex save, -1. 19 minus 1 is 18. And the other one, 11 minus 1 is 10. So the other one failed.
Okay, so 1 hits for 10 fire damage,
10.
and then it takes half on a successful save. That's right. So the other one takes
Okay.
2. That's with it cut in half.
Okay. So the wounded one, like your meteor goes right through it. There's a hole in it and like goo's coming out. So one of them looks like they're bloodied, and the other one is the first hit it's taken was from that.
Nice.
Okay. Is that it for Zeb?
Yep.
Salida is hasted, so does that mean she normally gets a multi-attack? Does that mean she can multi-attack twice? Is that what that means?
She gets an extra action, so I believe so.
Multi-attack is an action, so yeah.
Yeah.
4 attacks on the wounded one, +4. Hit,
Ooh.
hit, miss. Okay. She hits twice, does a total of 8 to the wounded one. And she's
Ooh,
just gonna
nice.
go hide behind a tree because
Okay.
1 disintegrate will kill her.
It's okay, babe.
Oh.
I feel her
Got
pain.
this.
Now, the 2 beholders, swivel. Who are they going to attack? Woo woo. At least one should attack Zeb because of those balls of pain.
It's true.
Alright. So
Fear
Zeb,
my balls.
yeah. Here comes a green beam. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, this time I'm definitely using the divine favor on this one. No matter what I roll on that, because 13. Okay, 18.
Okay, so you avoid the beam.
Okay.
Who's gonna get the other one? I'll just roll. Gonna hurl a die. Rein.
Oh.
Oh, hey, how's it
Make
going?
a dexteritation roll.
All right. I got a 6.
So, 45 force.
No!
Ow.
Use the force.
No, don't use the force.
Right, everybody?
Not good.
And then, so my beholders, the bush beholder is gonna meld into the forest. Where did it go? Who knows? He's like a Navy SEAL, you know? He's got like a bush on his helmet. He could be anywhere. The other one just floats back up, so it's 20 feet up in the air above the center of the clearing. And it is Rein's turn.
All right, is the one that's floating in the center of the clearing the one that just tried to get rid of me?
Yes.
Is he the one that's hurt, or is the other one the one that's really badly hurt?
The bush is the one that's hurt, and the bush is like
Mhm.
melding into the surroundings. It's like
Mm.
Rambo 2, where you go by a tree, and Rambo, his eyes open. He's right. He's on the tree.
Wait, I hit him with fire damage. Is he a burning bush?
Yeah, yes, he was.
All right. Rein is pissed off and will cast a lightning bolt at the one in the center of the clearing, and it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And she's casting it at 4th level.
Oh.
And I have a -1 to my dex saves.
Fail.
15 minus 1 is 14.
It fails. All right, let's see.
I'm like
27 points of damage.
I'm a little worried about this. This combat.
I mean, everyone's saying we're gonna die, so might as well make the best of it.
I hope you don't all die. All right, is that it for Rein? Rein, boom! You hit it with a lightning bolt. It echoes through the jungle. It definitely did a lot of damage to this undead beholder.
Yes. I will. Yeah, that's it. I'm good for now.
After Rein is Pleedle.
Okay. I would like. Well, how hurt does the one that she just hit look? Actually.
Not bloodied, but loose.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I would like to target it with Charm Monster.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use Heightened Spell on it so that it does not have advantage when I'm casting it. Since we are fighting it. Normally it would have advantage, but with Heightened Spell, it gets disadvantage, so just a straight roll. And I believe it's Wisdom? Yes, Wisdom save.
All right, a Wisdom save. All right, I'm going to do a couple things here. First, I'll make the roll. I have a -1.
Okay.
10 minus 1 is 9.
It's undead, isn't it?
Right, that's what I want to check. So now I'm going to look
Okay.
to see if he's immune to being charmed.
If he isn't, he failed, so.
I got to skim.
I know absolutely nothing about Beholder zombies.
Well, I think it'd be weird to try to charm a zombie. You know?
Well, it just says immune to poison, and that's it.
Oh, cool.
But I have natural 20s.
No.
I use a natural 20.
Oh,
Dang it,
Lisa!
You shall not
That would have been
pass.
awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Lisa. All right.
That case. Oh, wow.
Is that it for Pleedle?
No. Okay. So, seeing that failed, I'm gonna use Quickened Spell, Ray of Frost at it.
Ray of Frost.
God damn it.
What'd you get?
That's a. Let me see. What's my attack bonus for spells? It's a 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Okay.
What charm spell were you using, Pleedle?
Charm Monster.
Oh. As far as I know, that would work.
Mhm.
All right. After
Double check before I got it.
after
It should work on most things.
After Pleedle is Zebediah, the Hobgoblin Wizard.
Okay, so I see Solid Snake going into the bushes, right? So I'm going to.
Do you? I don't know. You might have to make a perception to see.
I'm going to pursue that one. So perception.
I'm going to make a stealth check with advantage because I'm a living bush.
You don't need to. Don't worry about it.
Why?
I got a 6.
Oh. Oh! I rolled a natural 20. He's like, he blended in. It was unbelievable. He's going to creep up behind you and slit your throat with his eyes or something.
Well, since my wait. Well, okay, maybe using this wand was a bad idea. I look over at the one that I can see, and I use lightning lure.
Okay.
So that's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. I have probably a minus. Oh, I have a 0. Here we go. 15.
It passed.
Oh.
Does it take any damage or anything?
No, it has. You pull it towards you, and if it gets within a certain range, it takes damage. So it didn't do anything. And as a bonus action, dexterity saving throws. I shoot one more of my little meteors at it.
Hmm.
You shoot a meteor at it? Okay, dex
Yeah.
save. 2.
Oh, hey, okay. Ooh. At least I'm really good on those. 11 fire damage.
40. Okay, bloodied. They're both bloodied now.
Okay. Good.
All right. So Salida fires a bunch of arrows. Oh, third one hits. So she hits that one for 4.
Can I give her advantage on one of her attacks with
Uh-huh.
Oh, which one? It's one of my
Ooh.
wild magic things.
Okay, it worked. She gets hits again.
Okay.
All right, now it's the Beholder's turn.
I think I have to roll on the. Oh no, that's only to recharge it. Okay, never mind.
Rein, you hear
Hi.
too late a floating bush approaching you. It gets right next to you, I guess. I don't know. Does it matter?
Rolling that 20 into stealth, right?
Yes, he's right behind you. So he presses an eyeball into your back and shoots
Oh god.
it. Watch him miss. Let's do oh gosh. Make a con save.
I'm gonna use my nat 20.
Okay. Well, you should roll first, see if you need
I
it.
forgot we had those.
Yep, I'm glad I used my nat 20.
Okay. I want to make sure I get this right. This is a different beam. It's like a black purple beam of energy.
Mm.
Oh.
So this one.
How much health you got left?
You take
That's a funny.
half as much damage. So you would have taken 36 necrotic, but instead you take 18.
Rein is unconscious.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing it wasn't disintegrate. Yeah, it's good.
The other one floats down the center of the clearing, so it's just above the ground in the center of the clearing, and it will pick either Zeb or Plee. It's Zebber.
Okay, good. I
Zeb.
haven't been touched.
Beam of energy comes at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 1! Yeah!
45 force damage.
Yikes.
Ow.
Ow.
You don't have. Please don't say you have 0 hit points.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, no, I'm a lot more tanky now. Don't
Yay!
Thank
I'm
God
the
that's
squishy
double
party
fine.
member now.
All right, that was my turn. Rein, it's your turn. There's a beholder adjacent to you.
And
Oh,
I'm
and you're
unconscious and making a death saving throw.
Okay.
Nat 1?
2 fails.
Oh no!
Oh
Can
yeah.
I give my
no.
Nat 20 to her?
Nope. I already rolled it. I'll take it. It's fine.
All right. So that's 2 fails. 1 more and you're dead.
Well.
Jeez, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa.
This is great.
Lisa gives Zeb a natural 20. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right. So that was Rein's turn. Pleedle, it's your turn. Selita whispers down to you that she'll go try to stabilize Rein on her turn.
I give her a thumbs up.
Yeah, you hear Rein over there going.
Oh no. Okay.
It's the guilt 20. Thank you for the guilt 20.
TPK, Rotting Roots, the TPK. Imagine that.
Okay. I'm going to cast Quicken Spell Enlarge on myself. Pump up. I'm like freaking 12 feet tall now. Can I just like jump up and like reach the beholder and grab it?
You are 12 feet tall. Well, you have to move into the clearing a little bit, but yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Just run forward, just jump grab.
Lisa, Pleedle grows to 12 feet tall, steps from the jungle into the clearing, and as she bounds forward, she realizes that there's something odd about this clearing.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
It's quicksand! Make a... You start to sink in D4 feet. 4 feet. 4 feet. And let's see. Let me make sure I get this right here.
Good thing I cast Enlarge first.
I'm starting to feel 500 gold wasn't worth it.
Each get it. All right, wait. Let me read the quicksand. Okay. All right, so you're in 4 feet in, and you're restrained. At the start of each of your turns, you'll sink another D4 feet. All right, there's all that, but there's another element here that I want to make sure I get right.
Okay.
All right, here's what you realize. You're not alone in this quicksand.
That's what I figured.
There's at least one other large creature in there that immediately, when you sink in, you sense the movement. Something's going to be coming towards you on my DM turn.
Excellent.
Great. Lisa brought the Sarlacc to the jungles of Chalk. Thanks, Lisa, so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that
I
it
can't think
for?
of any better spot for it.
Is that it for
Well,
Pleedle? You
So,
move?
like, am I actually able to reach the beholder, or am I just, like, stuck as soon as I step in?
I don't think you got close enough to be within. Well, what's your reach?
Okay. Well, does my trident get bigger when I get bigger?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be like 20 feet then.
Yeah, you have reach. Yeah, you have reach.
Okay. Then I will try and hit it. That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits. That's a
Oh!
power
Yes.
score, which is
Oh.
the blog about Dungeons and Dragons, and also the
Okay.
exact number you need to hit.
Okay. That's going to be. Let's see. What does enlarge give me again? Right. D4. So that's going to be 10 piercing damage.
Okay, it's hurt. It's hurt pretty bad.
Okay.
You stab it with your trident, and it lets out a thing. All right,
Hold the end of the trident and poke out.
Okay, that was Pleedle's turn. Zeb, it's your turn.
How far away is Rein?
She spread 20 feet, so she's 20 feet away.
Okay. I go over to her and I put a hand on her chest and I go, "Heroes never die." And at 5th level, I cast Cure Wounds. I rolled it 28 HP.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I shoot 2 of my meteors at the burning bush one.
Okay.
So it's going to make 2 dex saves.
2 dex saves for the burning bush.
Mm-hmm.
-1. A 14
14 doesn't make it.
and a 4.
Sweet. So it takes 2d4, which will be 14 fire.
67, 70. Hurt bad. Both of them are hurt pretty bad. Both are bloodied and then some. All right, is that it for Zeb? You've healed Rein and you shot the bush thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then, so Rein, Pleedle, Zeb, me.
Mhm.
Salida. She's so supple. She climbs
Yes.
on a branch that's dangling over the clearing. She reaches straight down to try to help Pleedle get out of it.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see. Creature can pull another creature within its reach out of the quicksand pit by using its action and succeeding on a strength check. The DC is 5 plus the number of feet the target creature is sunk in. So I only need a 9.
Okay.
There's a chance.
You want to see what I rolled? I don't know if you
Yes.
can see this. Can you see that number yet?
Oh, I can't see.
I think that's a 1.
Oh, look at
Yeah, there it is. It focused on it.
God damn
Do
it.
you want me to use my other natural 20?
Can if you want.
It's up to you guys.
Guys.
I think Salida would if she could.
She probably would.
She
Yeah,
would.
that's true.
Yeah. She reaches down and pulls you out and drags you to safety. Okay.
Go, Salida.
Man, giant Pleedle. She just fucking yanks me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
You
All
see her like reflex that her bicep just like flexes really hard or something.
It's the power of love.
She holds me just like I held her the first time I saved her, and I sort of blush and I go, "It looks like we've saved each other now."
Rein says from her place on the ground, "You should have just let me go into the light."
All right. So Zeb, you ran over, you healed Rein, and then you shot at the beholder. But the bush beholder is like freaking right there. So there's like a floating bush. All of a sudden, a big eye in the middle pops open, and stalks pop out. Which, oh boy,
Does the big eye still work?
It's all milky.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Goodness.
Oh gosh, so hard to choose.
Yeah, right.
Rein's still
How
prone.
many hit points do you have
Think about
left, Zeb? Zeb, how many?
It would have disadvantage because it'd be a ranged attack.
How many,
That's what I was saying.
how many hit points do you have, Zeb?
How much did the disintegrate do again?
45.
5.
45.
Yeah.
23.
Oh god.
Oh boy. All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20 without using the
So like you heal her, you turn, it's like you roll out of the way or whatever, and you get out of the way of the beam. The other
Not
one,
today.
now the other one is going to shoot at either Pleedle or Salida.
I mean, I am enlarged. I have a big surface area here.
Let's just see what happens here.
Okay.
Okay, it is Pleedle.
Okay.
Pleedle, make a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Let me see what my dex bonus is real quick. That is a 9.
Oh.
Do you have a natural 20?
I do have a natural 20.
Well, you take 45 force.
Okay.
You gonna take it or?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh my god.
I'm still up.
Not for long. You guys are going to go through all my spell slots.
Man!
That's what we do, Zebediah. That's what we do.
Rein, you're awake.
Hi.
There's a floating bush beholder right there. It tried to shoot at Zeb, but Zeb heroically dodged out of the way. What would you like to do?
I say, why is it always me? And then I point straight up and I launch a lightning bolt through the center of the bush.
Oh!
So make a dexterity saving throw. This is only at 3rd level.
I got a 10.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see that. 37 points of lightning damage straight up in through this bush.
All right, the bush just explodes. Kabam! And pieces of rotting beholder go flying everywhere.
I stand up and brush myself off and look at the other one really angry and do the fingers to my eye to it thing.
To its eyes.
Nerd.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
All right. Okay. And as you do that, pieces of the beholder are flying through the sky and plopping into the quicksand. Ploosh, ploosh, ploosh. Okay. Is that it for Rein?
That is it.
Pleedle, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh. Oh boy. I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud around Salida and I.
Excuse you.
Yeah, it just sort of comes out of my gills, just.
Okay.
So we're in that. I'm going to stand up, pick her up, sort of still in the fog. Actually, the fog cloud's bigger than me, so I don't have to stoop over. So yeah, I'm in there with her. I will sort of duck behind a tree, I guess, in the fog cloud, or yeah.
Okay. So
just trying to make them lose us, basically.
Okay. All right. That's it for Pleedle?
Yeah.
So, Zeb, you are over by where the bush beholder was, but it got destroyed. So there's only one beholder left, and that's in the clearing. I think it's 20 feet in the air. And you now know that the clearing is quicksand. So it's hovering above a big bowl of quicksand, which apparently has monsters in it or something. What would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot a chaos bolt over it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Let's see. It's so long since I've actually fired a normal spell. Let me look. Okay. 19 on the die, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then we get to see what type of damage it is. So, of course. I think I'm going to make it thunder damage, because it was either acid or thunder damage.
Okay.
And, oh my god, really? Okay, 13 thunder damage.
Alright.
I rolled low.
It's hurt really bad. Boom, you hit it. Stab.
Last meteor.
Oh, meteor.
Oh.
Okay. How much is that?
So, that's a dex.
Okay.
-1.
How low on health is it? Like 2 HP?
No, it looks like it can take another hit or two, probably.
Okay.
So mine, I got a 6 on my.
Okay, it takes. Ooh, okay, 7 fire.
Nice.
80.
Hmm.
Okay, it's hurt really bad now. All right, is that it for Zeb?
I guess I would move over to Pleedle, make sure whatever's in the sand isn't gonna attack him more.
Okay. So on my turn, Zeb, Pleedle, and Salida are all in the fog cloud, and only Rein is over on the side,
Oh,
looking
Every
right
time.
at the beholder.
literally
Every
every time.
So the beholder is like, I call it ichor. I know it's supposed to be ichor, but dripping with ichor. It shoots a beam at you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god.
All right. That's a 13.
You fail.
Oh no.
You take 36 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Does the death saving throws start over, or is she still at the 2 too?
It starts over, but the question I have is, what happens if that drops me below 0?
This is not the disintegrate beam. This is
Okay,
enervated.
good.
Just making sure.
Enervated.
All right. So, you guys
Oh,
inside the
okay.
fog cloud here.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's see if there's any flavor for the enervation. No.
Does my skin go a little gray as it sort of
Yeah.
Oh boy.
necrotic, like, drains my life force?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So that was my turn. Rein, make a death save.
All right.
Rain's not having a good day.
Rain just rolled a natural 20.
Oh
Hey!
wow.
You
I get
pop
a hit
back-
point.
Alright. Alright. Pleedle, it's hovering in the air 20 feet up above quicksand. The zombie beholder is hurt really bad. It's dripping goo from multiple wounds. What would you like to do?
Oh.
Pleedle, you hear Rain say, "You're not dead yet, sucker!"
Okay, I would like to like is the tree tall enough that I could like get out of the fog cloud if I climbed it?
What's the size?
It's 20 by 20 radius.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll sort of scramble my way up there. I have advantage on strength with enlarge, so it's not that much of a problem, I think. So yeah, I got an 18 to climb up there. So I will sort of look at the beholder, and I'm going to cast magic missiles at it.
Magic missile. Okay.
Yep.
It has 7 hit points left.
Oh. Okay. Well, I just rolled the first 2 missiles, and it was 6. So
it's just so they blast right through it, and it's like its eyes roll in the back of its head, and it just falls into the quicksand with a big sploosh, and you see creatures underneath heading towards it.
And my missiles are shaped like little goldfish, and they just sort of follow it down as they go into its flesh and just sort of out away from it in the sand pit.
There you go. You survived the first encounter.
Rain sits up, puts her back to a tree, and just shakes her head.
We're out of initiative then, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. First level cure wounds twice on Rein.
Aww.
So 11 HP. And then I think this is my last 4th level slot. I cast Sickening Radiance on the sand, the quicksand.
Oh.
What does that do?
It's just like radiation, where everything in that area must make saves, or it takes a bunch of radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much to kill whatever's in there.
Sure.
It lasts up to a minute, and I think it's like 4d10 radiant every round. So I'm double checking.
I walk over to Pleedle as I'm dusting myself off, and I got up, and I say, I don't know, but when I collapsed just now, I swear I heard humility laughing. I don't know. I don't get it.
She does that.
Yeah. Oh, they also glow green. I don't know if we'd be able to see it through the sand.
Yeah.
But it's 4d10 radiant every round for a minute.
Basically, what happens is there's 3 ogre zombies in there,
Oh my god.
and they die over the course.
All right.
Oh wow.
Well,
There you go.
It was totally rad.
was.
So yeah, fall in the quicksand, ogre zombies.
All right.
So what would you like to do now? You want to continue on in the jungle? What would you like to do? It's like noon.
I mean, I think we do have to keep moving. I would like to maybe. Do you think we could just take a quick rest? I want to catch my breath a little bit.
No, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Pleedle says as she's bleeding from every orifice.
Yeah, I think just a quick rest would be really just helpful right now.
Zed looks at the gaping hole in his side from the disintegration beams. Like, yeah, that would be the idea. Yeah.
So before we take our short rest, Rein will second wind herself, which she, because ow. All right, so I get 6 hit points from that, and then she goes to find a nice looking tree to sit down under for an hour and take a breather.
Okay.
So let's see.
You can rest. Take your short rest. Get all your stuff.
I'm gonna
All
spend
right.
some hit dice then.
Same,
I-
and our
After that, I had 5 hit points.
Wow. 2
Wow,
zombie
Pleedle.
holders.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's see.
During this hour, at the very end of it, actually, you know what? No. When we go take our short rest, I rope trick first. We go up there and do our stuff. Just in case, just a random giant zombie just walks through the woods or something, or another bush attacks. Or, another bush attacks us,
Yeah.
I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to recover a 4th level spell slot, and then I'm going to take my short rest through the throw. All right, so let's see. Okay, slow down.
So, what are you going to spend your 500 gold on?
I mean, I don't know. I was just going to kind of put it in the bank. I'm kind of rich already.
It's true.
I just,
I mean, I was thinking we could, I don't know, if it's alright with you guys, we could, buy a ship or something with all of our money.
that sounds interesting.
That would be fun. I don't know why, but since I've gotten this body, I just felt this thrill when we're in combat. The closer I get to death, it just seems a little more exciting. Almost like I don't live for centuries and centuries on end, so life seems to be, burning brighter, so to speak, if you know what I mean.
I think Tritons can live for centuries on end, but I really don't think I'm going to at this rate.
It's possible.
All right. You guys all rested?
Yeah. Make sure Selena's all right. Yeah.
She took no damage. She took no damage.
Oh, I rustle her hair.
Isamont says you could hire some cohorts and build a tower.
I'm saving up for the Fortress 8th level spell eventually.
Oh, okay.
And we can just have that.
Isamont, the plan is, I think we are going to probably keep running some tomb-related stuff. So I think after Rotting Roots, we're probably going to do Peril at the Port, which is it's actually an epic that's run at conventions about pirates who attack Port 9-0. But I think I'm going to convert it and use it for this group, because there's a really cool bad guy in there that I really want to use. So, all right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, you continue on in the jungle. All right, super hot. Nothing else happens the rest of the day. You make camp. You go in your sanctum again.
Oh, thank God.
I know I do have a 4th level spell slot back because we rested. Okay, yeah, we do the sanctum.
What's it like inside the sanctum? Do you
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it Mordenkainen's?
it's Mordekainen's, so it's nice and luxurious. I don't think we get the Unseen Servants, though. That's the mansion.
Private sanctum. So it's up to 100 feet per side.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Wow.
When you cast the spell, you decide what sort of security. Sound can't pass through. The barrier is dark and foggy. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination. Nothing can teleport in or out of it. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area.
Wow.
Yeah, unless I state otherwise, definitely all security, max level security, That's
So it's not like a building; it's just like a magic barrier. So you section off a section of jungle for your own, I guess.
Alright.
It's cool.
Our spot. This is our spot. You can't have it.
Claimed.
All right.
Claimed.
Well, yeah, but you might have some
Oh.
like creatures in there with you. You know, like monkeys and stuff like
I
that.
cast. Maybe I could cast fly a few times. We fly up to the trees, and I cast it up there.
Ooh.
We just knit like vine hammocks.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the next day you resume traveling.
I cast water breathing on everybody.
Okay. So you cast water breathing and you're walking, and this time it actually rains for a bit this day. And when it stops raining, it gets all nice and sunny again, and there's a big rainbow up ahead.
Oh, it's so pretty.
You know, you would cast water breathing, and like right at noon, up ahead you hear the rushing sound of water.
I'm glad I'm always prepared for things like this.
My favorite.
So, the jungle trees end abruptly at the edge of a towering cliff, continuing across a 100-foot chasm spanned by a bridge of woven vines. Rapid white waters roar loudly 200 feet below. But just
Is that all?
But just above the roar, you can hear a rustle in the bushes to your left and to your right. What would you like to do?
I cast mirror image on myself.
Alright, so
Minor illusion bush.
So okay, there's a bunch of rains. There's a bush. What about Pleedle and Salidal?
I will cast haste on Salida again.
Out of the bushes on either side is like you see one skeleton, then two, then 5, then 10, then 20 on either side of you. There's like armies of skeletons coming at you from either side. A few of them start flinging stuff at you.
Time to go.
It's like an army of darkness. Oh no!
All right, so +4. So Rein, a spear comes flying at you with 13. Does that hit?
No, it does not. I put up my wooden shield and glance it away.
How far is? Oh, you said 200 feet down was the Ripper, right?
Zeb, you're a bush, right?
Yep.
So, all right, Pleedle.
Yeah.
Rusty daggers. +4, so 16.
That'll hit. Yeah.
So you take 5 damage, and another rusty dagger. Ooh, even higher. You take another 5, and one comes at Salida and misses her. Okay, so let's roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, Pleedle, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
What about Zeb?
2. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
What about Rein?
9.
9 for Rein. Okay.
That's a mighty number.
This is weird. So I get to
It's
go
true.
first. All right, so there's like 100 skeletons
Okay.
total. 50 on each side of you. There's a vine bridge in front of you.
We've faced worse odds, guys. This is fine.
It's true.
So this round, they double move, so they're getting adjacent. There's a bunch of skeletons adjacent to you. A couple fling stuff at you, like spear, whatever crappy weapons they had in life. So Rein
Howdy.
+4. Rusty dagger misses you by a mile. Pleedle. 1 arrow I think hits you. 21. So what is it? 5 damage. And Salida miss. Okay, so there's a bunch of them that are adjacent to you. Next round, there's going to be a bajillion melee attacks coming at you. There's this skeleton army that's on either side of you. You can still move forward towards the bridge or back towards the woods. So it is Pleedle's turn. What would you like to do? You know that moving like that will provoke, unless you do something special.
Well... Did Salida go or do anything?
Oh, there's an arrow. Oh, sorry about that. Did Salida go or do anything? No.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I got the cursor.
You know what? I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Tidal Wave.
Izamat says jump.
I thought about that too.
It's 200 feet. 200 feet
Hey,
down.
we've jumped off a cliff before and had really good luck.
It's true. I'm going to cast Tidal Wave to one of the sides.
Okay.
Just sort of blow skeletons back. They have to all make dex saves. I don't know how you want to do that.
What's like the size of the tidal wave?
It is 30 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet.
30 feet wide?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
Dex.
I have a +2, so let me just roll a few. Oh, natural 1. 14?
That will not make it. That fails.
18. And a 20.
Okay, those two make it.
So most of them, how far do they get washed back?
They're all knocked prone. They get washed back like 10 feet, I think.
How much damage?
And they take 4d8. So let me roll that.
What kind of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
They're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
I know they are. Okay, they take 20. That's, without the vulnerable. So 20 normally.
And if I make the save, do they take half?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So what is it half normal?
It would be 10 normally. I rolled 20.
But it's
so.
bludgeoning, so it's 20. So even the ones who made their save, because these creatures have 13 hit points. So Pleedleplop summons a tidal wave and just decimates a lot of skeletons. Not all of them, because there's 50. But you got a ton of them are just destroyed. A lot of them wash over the side. A lot of them just shattered from the tidal wave. They crash into trees and explode. And you decimate a big pile of skeletons.
Yeah, she thrusts out her hands and she turns away and she says, "Surf's up."
Oh.
That was awful, I know.
Woo.
Zeb at heart takes 3 psychic damage from the vicious mockery.
You should say the one that rolled a 20, just like a giant leaf, And so he hops on it real quick, and then he hits the tree. All right, Rein, it's your turn. Pleedle just cleared out a whole side almost.
I look at the group and I say, "Are we going across the chasm? Zeb, should we just make everybody fly and get the hell out of here?"
Zeb's hat is like the only thing poking out of this bush, and he's like, I was going to use the river to help us, but we probably should cross the bridge."
Sure. I'm going to cast Fly at 4th level. I pat Pleedle on the back and give myself and Pleedle the ability to fly. And then I'm going to fly 60 feet out over the chasm.
Okay, now, you will provoke, I think, 3 attacks from the skeletons.
I am perfectly happy because there's 4 of me right now.
Right. Oh, okay. So here we go. The first one.
Okay.
+4. 22.
I will roll to see if that's mirror an image. That is an image, so I have 3 of me now.
All right, +4. 13.
Misses.
All right, +4. 19.
That misses.
Whoa!
Wow.
Rein is sitting at a 20 AC with her wooden shield and her golden breastplate.
Okay.
Welcome to a new world, ladies.
Wow.
So you're flying out over the bridge?
Yeah, I'm 60. I'm gonna go 60 feet out.
Okay.
All
right. After Rein is Zebediah, who's in a bush.
Okay. Okay, so I was debating between 2 different things. And since Rein really wants to get out of here, he's going to go with Rein's decision. And he casts at 4th level Fly on himself and Salida, taking the opportunity attacks.
Nice.
Well, I don't think you'll take the attacks until you move.
Well, I'll have to get up to Salida, its touch.
Oh, okay. Here we go. +4.
So the bush just immediately dissipates.
9.
8.
Oh, 21. So I think you got hit once for 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
You run over to Salida. One skeleton slices you. You cast. So what? At higher level you can do more than one person, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
So you. Okay, so you can both have fly on you. Okay.
And then I join Rein with as little bit of movement as I have left, or however far I had to travel.
Doesn't fly give you like a speed of?
It's 60 foot.
Yeah, so you have plenty of.
Oh.
I mean, you spent what, 10 or 20? You still have 40
Okay.
or whatever. So you can so you fly up into the air. Okay.
How far is the gap to the other side? Like 100 feet or something?
100 feet across. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
right. After Zeb is me. I didn't skip Pleedle, did I?
No.
No,
I'm after.
Tidal wave.
Pleedle tidal waved.
Mhm.
Pleedle and Salida, you are surrounded by skeletons. I'm trying to, in my head,
A ton of skeletons.
picture.
There's a skeleton.
There's a skeleton. All right, so I'll just say, I don't know, 6 on each of you, something like that.
Okay.
Here we go. Pleedle. Plus 4. What's your AC, just to make it go faster?
15.
All right, here we go. 6 rolls. 1 hit. 20. Hold on.
Yeah.
So from the critical, you take 6. So you hit once. Oh my god. Oh my god. You hit 3 more times, so 15.
Okay.
Salida, 6 attacks on Salida.
Remember, Salida has a +2 because she's hasted.
All right. Well, that
Wait,
was the day before, wasn't it?
No, I
He
hasted her
he
did
right
it
now,
again.
too. Yeah.
All right, so she's got.
Dylan, I hate to ask,
13.
but is that concentration?
Let me see. Probably.
But she has haste and fly. Oh god.
She only got hit once.
Yeah. Not that bad.
But Pleedle got hit 3 times.
So does Pleedle have to make concentration saves? Is that the deal?
Okay.
I think so.
I can make
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
remember
concentration.
How that works.
It's like 10 plus
Yeah,
the damage or something?
It's 10 or half the damage taken. So if it was
Oh,
less than
it's
10,
10.
so it's 10 for each of these.
Okay. Okay, first one hit. Second was the same number, so I made it. And that was the same exact number again. Okay. I made all 3.
Good job.
So the skeletons have surrounded Pleedle and Salida, and they're.
All right.
And that was my turn. Now it's Pleedle's turn, and Salida can go now or
Okay.
on your turn. Just go on your turn. So what do you guys want to
Okay.
do?
I will. Well, since we're both flying and she's hasted, I'm just like, well, should we? Let's go.
You can just
I'll
disengage, right? And fly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you're all flying. There's all these skeletons, right? And they're
Mhm.
angry, like and they're like looking like they're starting to march towards the bridge. What do you guys want to do?
I was wanting to fly to the other side first, and then I was going to cast a spell, but
Okay.
I can't do it while flying using
So
fly.
Zeb is flying over to the other side.
Mhm.
What's Rein doing?
I'm going to fly after Zeb. I don't want him on the other side by himself.
Yeah, everybody's flying, Lisa. Yeah, they're all flying over the bridge right now. So Rein and Zeb fly over the bridge. Pleedle and Salida, what do you want to do?
Same thing.
So, okay, here's what happens. You all fly
Zombie
over to
T-Rex.
the safe side. The army starts marching on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Uh-oh.
The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah.
the bridge
hurrah.
snaps.
Whoops.
Yes!
Oh snap!
Let's see. It snaps. It swings down, and a lot of them crash into the opposite wall. Some crash onto a ledge. You see below you on the far side, there is a ledge where there's a dead body with some stuff of an adventurer. Now there's some skeletons crashing on that ledge as well. So all like dozens and dozens of skeletons fall to their doom 200 feet down into the water, and you're safe
Okay.
on the far side.
Hey, what's that body down there?
Yeah, we still fly. You want to go check?
Kind of. Yes. What's up, Zeb?
Yeah, I forgot we had fly. I was going to do something a little more fancy to get us down there, but
No, we don't need to be
Why?
fancy right now.
we don't need to be fancy. We just
Yeah.
not die. All right, let's go.
Okay. Do you want to fly down and look at those skeletal remains?
Carefully,
Very-
yes.
Yeah, I was going to say very careful.
I want to make a perception check to make sure a cave lizard isn't going to jump out and eat us.
No,
Hmm.
it's safe. You take
Okay.
it.
The wall is
So
actually
this looks
a
like
titan.
this person had stuff on them. They had 25 gold, a large diamond worth 200 gold,
Oh.
50 feet of rope, and
We'll add
I
it to the
take the
pile.
rope.
and
60.
three wooden masks of familiar entities: a cat, Shigambi, a rabbit with a unicorn horn, and a skull with 3 eyes, all gemmed.
Oh, no.
Nang nang.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I take the rabbit one with the unicorn horn.
Well, I take Shigambi, of course.
Zeb, do you take the Nang Nang mask?
Sorry, Zeb.
I just smile at Zeb. Wasn't
It
that
has
the
3
monkey?
gems in it, right?
It doesn't act. It's just a carving, so it's like they're not real gems. It's just made to look like gems. But yeah, that's Nang Nang's. That's the adventurous Nang Nang face.
I cast Tiny Servant on it and have it crawl up my shoulder.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So it's a mask with little cartoony arms.
little
and
arms, yeah.
And it has 30 feet climb, so just easily right on my shoulder.
Okay.
Seb, that's like really creepy. Like that's murder monkey creepy. Just
That's
letting
adorable. Don't.
is a little creepy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I cast Find Familiar. And
No, no.
Oh, really? So the evil monkey appears?
Is he still evil?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Probably more evil because you're a hobgoblin.
What would a hobgoblin? No, a hobgoblin would have a murder monkey.
He's a
familiar.
flying.
Okay.
He's a flying monkey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's, like,
Slippers is like. "Meow,
I hold my parrot Brubland very close.
you have a parrot.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, the monkey just gives you all the crazy eyes.
Hi, murder monkey. Welcome back.
Go from him.
What?
Just kind of peers at you from behind Zeb's shoulder.
Yeah. Does it look like this adventure cause of death is like fall damage? Like it just fell into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there anything else on it? It's just just part of the wall that protruded out, and it just coincidentally stayed there.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
We'll fly back to-
Keep traveling through the jungle, following these
Yeah.
signs of devastation. Nothing else happens that day. You make another private sanctum up in the trees at night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next day, it rains quite a bit. At about 2 o'clock, you enter a different area where it's dotted with. Hey, it's the Moto Monkey. That's funny. All right. You come to an area where there's like ruins. You've been traveling through a lush jungle valley all day when suddenly you stumble upon a long paved path marked with carved stone archways, covered in moss and weathered by time. At the end of the path, you see a circular clearing marked by tiles and a 5-foot by 10-foot dais raised in its center. The sides of the dais are covered in bas-relief carvings of turtle-like humanoid warriors. You know these are turtles. Facing various sea creatures. So on this dais, there's 3 carvings. One is of a merfolk battling an upside-down turtle warrior. One is a bloated pufferfish launching spikes at a turtle who is brandishing a trident. And the third is a group of mourning turtles carrying a turtle receded into its shell.
Oh.
Interesting.
So it's a dais with some carvings on it. And they're of merfolk and turtles and stuff.
Before we get too far, maybe we should be more prepared for possible zombie attacks. So, Zed casts Conjure Minor Elemental, and if you'll let me, I was going to go 8 fourth CR Menfits of any kind. Doesn't matter what kind of Menfit. I was thinking Mud, because they get a punch, I guess.
Wait, you want to?
And it was rainy.
All right, you want to summon methods? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's Conjure Minor Elementals. It takes a minute to cast, which is why I'm doing it now.
Okay. All right, you cast and you summon some little methods, big long noses, wings.
So I have the eight Memphits. I got the little mask with little cartoony limbs, and I got Murder Monkey.
Okay.
Zeb's own private army.
Can't really.
Wait until I can cast Animate Object.
Oh god. I thought about getting that one too.
So looks like it's just a dais with carvings on it.
Okay.
I don't know. Selena
Nothing
says
strange here.
maybe there's some kind of secret treasure.
Probably.
Or something.
That's smart thinking. That's smart thinking.
We should investigate it and see what we can find. I mean, maybe we still haven't found any clue what brought the undead to Port Nyanzaru. So,
Can I do an investigation check on this thing?
You sure
Let's see.
can.
Yeah. Ooh, I rolled good. 22.
You notice that these 3, all right, in the carvings, the turtle warriors, you can actually pull them out. You can remove them from from the dais entirely.
I have the Memphis do that.
You do. Are you
From
all
a
like?
distance.
Hold on. Are you all? How close are you to the dais when you do this?
I mean-
well, okay. Before I do that, I go. It looks like you can take out the turtles in here. Should we do it?
I want to do a history check first. See if why is there undersea turtle type stuff in the jungle? I'm very interested in that.
That's a good question.
So it's a 19 history.
Well, there were times where turtles lived out in the jungle. Most of them now live over way down in the turtle package area, but it's possible that there was or is a clan of turtles around here somewhere.
Wow. I wonder if they'll kick us out of their village too. Huh.
Yeah, they did send us packing pretty quick when we were in that other village.
It's true.
They like their solidarity, so I understand.
Well, I mean, if their life is like this, I can understand why. Merfolk are real jerks, let me tell you.
They don't like what's the word? Not lingering. Loitering.
Loitering?
In turtle culture, loitering is really not accepted at all. And you guys were loitering quite a bit.
We were loitering, it's true.
We were. But at least we weren't littering.
Over on a wall, actually, you see them punishing the loiterer.
Oh no!
Shunning the loiterer, and just pretending
hey, this
they're not
looks
even
a
there.
lot like you,
Arms
Pleedle.
folded,
Wait, that's why they look all sad. You see that turtle in its shell is loitering. That's what.
He's too embarrassed to come out of the shell. Yeah, basically.
That'll make sense now.
All right, Seb. So we're gonna try to. Do we think if we move these things? I mean, what do we think?
Some shit's probably gonna happen.
We could have an explosion, or a giant floating undead baby could appear. I mean, we don't know.
Again?
No undead babies.
That was oddly specific. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, no undead babies, please. All right, so I think we should. I mean, see what happens. Pull them out and see what happens.
Okay, we should definitely stay back.
Yeah.
So there's an upside down turtle warrior fighting a merfolk. There's a turtle holding a trident fighting a pufferfish. And there's the turtle who's retreated into its shell. Do you want to pull them all out, or how do you want to do this?
I pointed at the one in the shell. Maybe pull that guy first.
He's going to improv and have all the methods have their name is thing and then number. So I'm like, things 1, 2, and 3. Go over there, and then thing 1, pull out the one in its shell. You said as he looks over at Rein.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so you have it pull out the one that's receded into its shell. All right, it pulls it out. Nothing happens. There's just a little space. It's an even square. Block.
All right, thing 2. Take out the merfolk one.
Okay, same thing. Pull it out. Even square, same size.
And thing 3, you know what to do.
So all 3 are out. All 3 are actually the same size square of stone.
Okay.
I wonder if we have to put them back in different spots to get something to happen.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey Zeb.
Yeah.
Do we think it's magical? Do we want to try to check for magic before we start plugging the holes back up? I mean, it would take me about 10 minutes to cast detect magic. I don't have it memorized today, but I have it as a ritual.
I do too, but I don't think we're in too much of a rush today. So.
All right. So do you want to detect magic, or do you want me to?
You can do it. Either of us, doesn't matter.
All right. So I'm gonna take 10 minutes and cast detect magic, so I can see if there's any kind of magical hints to what this can do.
Okay. So you cast detect magic, and that tells you the school of magic thing again.
Yeah, so it can penetrate.
I know you hate it.
While he's looking that up, Zeb, while the 10 minutes are going, is talking to Pleedle, and it's like, well, you see, with the bridge, I was planning on casting control water and then changing the current because it will make it go like a reverse waterfall, and then we could just wash them all away. But your tidal wave was way more effective.
That's even cooler than my idea. I was just thinking set it on fire. Holy crap! Zeb. I'm impressed.
I heard a story about a cleric who was able to use that spell to part this.
So did I. Yeah.
It was crazy.
It involved a burning bush too. Oddly enough.
So I don't know which school it is, but basically you get a vague, like, summoning kind of a.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, conjuration.
Hmm.
Well, I don't think it's going to summon a merfolk because we're not underwater. So
Like summon a stone golem or something.
that's possible. That's
I mean, do you
possible.
think it'll summon a turtle?
Maybe?
I highly doubt it, but I'd love it if it did.
All right. So how do we want to put these guys back in?
So we have one that's upside down, one that
Mhm.
has a trident, and one that's in its shell.
Oh,
And then we have on the thing, we have a merfolk, a
Mhm.
pufferfish that's like shooting spines and mourning people. So
the one that was the one that was upside down. Turn it the other way around and put it back in.
Ooh.
Nothing happens.
okay, well.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Oh, I should say, these carvings have triangular pegs on the back that slot into matching holes where they were removed. So.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
that's really helpful. Darn, I wish I had stonework. I could be like, oh yeah, what kind of culture made these?
Are all the pegs on the back the same pattern?
Hmm.
Yeah, they're all triangular.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're pretty sure actually that flipping the merfolk upside down wouldn't have worked because the pegs wouldn't have
Yeah.
fit into slots.
Yeah.
All right. What if we put? Let's see. What if we put the upside down one with the mourners,
Hmm.
the one hiding in the shell with the pufferfish,
Okay.
and
So
then
you're thinking
other,
the same thing I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna do those three. You know the methods put those in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yes!
Oh.
What's our prize?
Well, I'll tell you. When placed in the correct slots, the top of the dais can be removed to reveal a total treasure hoard.
Whoa!
Thing four. Go. Thing 4 through 8. Go get them.
And on a pedestal within the dais is a crown carved from gleaming red coral.
Oh my
Oh.
god, it's so pretty.
So
Masky, you get the crown.
Do I sense any magic in the horde? I have 30 feet of detect magic.
Let's see. You're trying to sense magic on the treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're sending the method to grab the crown and all the.
My horde of minions are just going to get everything, but specifically the mask I animated is going to get the crown.
Okay, so Rein, you're sensing magic and you kind of zone in on something just as the mask pulls the crown off the top of the pedestal. The crown was on top of something that triggers when the crown is removed, and something happens. Since
I have
There's
their
magic
stats.
under the
you
No.
remove the crown, the
Yeah.
pedestal rises slightly. The ground begins to rumble. What do you do?
I
Everything come back, and I retreat.
You spot the
back.
tops of trees falling aside. What do you do?
Jesus
I
Christ.
cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anybody
so
else?
I hasted Salida, and I will. I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna get like ready. I
Zeb?
guess.
Do anything, Zeb?
There's not really much he can do. I was just telling all my things to get back to me.
So the
We'll
tops
be in a
of,
battle formation or
the
something.
tops of trees fall aside, and then you hear the sound of rushing, crashing water growing nearer and nearer. A flood is filling the valley.
Okay.
Everybody,
Okay, that's
you're gonna
not
have
awful.
here, make a dexterity saving throw. Wait, do you all have water breathing on you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Well, what do you want to do? I mean, this flood is going. This water.
It
like,
is
you'll be
powerful
able
water,
to
yeah.
breathe, but I mean, this water is going to
Oh,
crash
do
into
we?
you.
How much time do we got? You think? Like a round or two?
0. Basically,
Like,
just
we already did our prep.
everybody make a dex save.
Okay. Salida has advantage because she's hasted.
I don't even have an action to cast a spell.
Mm-mm. We just
Yeah,
get hit by
probably
water.
Not, yeah,
Okay.
Okay, I got a 20 on my dex.
that's
So-
good. What did Zeb get?
Bye, guys. I got a 6.
Oh shit.
What about Rein?
I rolled a nat 1, so I have a 3.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh, hey,
so
Rain.
everybody who failed takes 21 damage,
Oh.
and Salida took it too. She's hurt really bad.
Oh, even with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
All right. So what happens is, like, the method or the mask like gleefully like takes the crown and puts it on its head, and like the whole pedestal goes up a little bit. The trees sway, and you guys are like, oh shit! And the whole I don't even know where the water's coming from. Huge tidal waves just kind of crash down and like send you guys flying, and you crash into trees and stuff. Pleedle, who is at home in the water, is able to
Exactly.
nimbly just kind of swim around and avoid debris. And Pleedle,
So
you made your save. There's treasures swirling up. How many hit points do the methods have?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're all dead. Let me double check.
I rolled a concentration and I'm still invisible.
How much damage?
21.
They are all alive.
Nice. What about the mask?
What?
They muddy the waters.
The mask is definitely remasked. It's no longer animated.
What about the monkey?
Aww.
Rest in peace, Murder Monkey.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, he has like 2 hit points.
I think he has 4.
Yeah.
What about the parrot?
Oh my god. I don't know what the parrot has. It's probably just fucking dead. God damn it. I just got you. Brubland, no!
What about the little bunny rabbit familiar, if we're going to be going
Hey, the bunny rabbit's in my pouch. She wasn't
Yeah,
out
but
there.
did you cast water breathing on Slippers?
I always cast water breathing on Slippers. Slippers is the first one I worry about. Thank you very much.
Wow.
This is in your pouch.
I have a little pouch that's my little familiar.
Yeah.
You failed your save, right? So you're crashing around.
Yeah.
Slippers. Oh, natural 1.
Oh my god.
There's one point
Oh,
where
just like her master. Just like her
Right.
master.
you're in
Just
the
like
water,
Mama.
you crash into something, you feel a squish.
Oh no.
Your familiar just disappears, right?
Yeah. It goes back to its plane. I'll summon her back later.
Holy shit.
So basically, this whole place fills with water, and you guys have to kind of swim out. And Pleedle, you have a chance. Make a perception.
Perception. Okay. I think I actually have advantage underwater. I have to double check on that, but let's see. Perception. That is a 15.
Okay, so you have a chance here to grab something. There's all that treasure is just immediately getting scattered, right? There's black pearl, piles of coral, a tarnished silver horn with starfish imagery, 200 gold in scattered coins, and the red coral crown. Do you want to try to grab one of those things before they all get washed away?
Can I tell if any of them are magic?
No.
No? Okay. See, I'm gonna roll. So what all is there? There's a pearl, there's a crown, there's a
Silver
horn.
horn with starfish imagery.
I'll roll. That is the horn. So I will go for the horn.
All right, so make
start.
make like a dex or something.
Okay. That is a 19.
Oh, okay. You grab the horn before it washes away forever, and you swim up, and eventually you all are able to kind of swim up. The whole valley's filling full of water, so you have to you climb your way out, and you're all soaked. And
That was refreshing.
the horn is worth 100 gold.
Pleedle, you grabbed the crown, right?
No. Was I supposed to?
I mean, it was really nice.
It was made of coral. You got that everywhere.
Can I see the crown anywhere washing away?
There's a whole valley full of water, dude.
Damn.
We can
I
look
really
for
like
it. I mean,
that
It's like a
crown.
new lake, basically.
Oh.
Wow. This place is great. We gotta come back.
I mean, we could just, build a house right on the edge of the lake now, and we'd have, lakefront property.
Selena
true.
says maybe this is where the turtles lived. It was like this.
Maybe.
Wow, look, we've just completely
Wow.
reset the environment for them to come back.
Yeah, maybe.
If anything can be said of the Spell Squad, it's that we're environmentally friendly.
True.
How far away is everybody from each other now?
I assume you regrouped. Whatever, it can be wherever you want.
Okay, so the water stopped moving and everything?
No, we just swim out.
Well, the valley eventually fills with water. So.
Oh, okay.
They could have put some kind of wording like, if you pick this up,
Well-
it's gonna flood the valley. Like,
Mhm.
To be fair, they
Oh.
didn't put underwater imagery on the thing. I mean,
I was expecting a trap, but not a they destroy their entire valley trap.
yeah.
I more expected to blow up because most times things blow up when we do stuff. So this was different. I like different. Different is good.
I like water more than fire. It's true. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Did I get to see the crown within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Do you think it made it that far? Okay, I cast locate object. Is it within 1,000 feet?
Oh
Is it
shit!
within 1,000 feet? Yeah.
Damn.
You guys see me start swimming away.
I will go with because I'm acclimated. So
I'm directing the mud infants to search around for it and in the direction I'm going.
All right. So you dive down after some. I mean, it's probably dark down there, but I would. You have dark vision, probably, right? So with Pleedle's help in your spell, you're able to find the crown. Yeah.
nice.
Like probably just half buried in stuff, trees, and mud, whatever. But yeah, you're able to find it because of the magic. You grab it. It's worth 500 gold.
Oh, the mud infants have swim speed. That's cool.
Oh.
Okay.
Even better. All right.
Rain is on shore and she's wringing out her clothes and looking back where they went, just like, we just got out of there.
Selena's probably still with you.
She's kind of like spiking up her short hair because now she's trimmed it short because of the whole getting it mostly burned in the lava. So she's spiking up what's left that's all wet and floppy.
All right.
Okay,
We're running low on time, so you want to want to jump?
Yes.
Can you stay past 5, you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, because we haven't gotten to the big thing.
Big.
Real quick, what was the coral crown worth?
500
500.
gold.
Okay.
All right, so you travel for a few more days. The trail of undead destruction leads you to the northwestern edge of Chult, where the Mist Cliff Mountains rise up into the sky. As you reach the foot of the mountains, the path of zombie tracks turns to a strange pattern of crisscrossing lines that drag through the dirt. What would you like to do?
Can I make a survival check to determine what makes lines in the dirt like this?
It would be an investigation check.
I will do that then. Let's see.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Okay, so I will roll with advantage. I got a 20 total.
Okay, so you know that there's creatures called bone nagas. They're skeletal creatures with skull heads. They cast spells. They're very powerful. And to your dismay, you see that there's dozens and dozens of them. There's like a swarm of bone nagas somewhere out here.
All right, guys.
Hey.
We want to be really, really careful. These are very dangerous.
Suddenly, you see through the trees slithering swarms of bone nagas approaching from all sides. Lightning bolts crack through the jungle, causing trees to snap and fall. But then, from the sky, something else happens. You hear the beating of many wings. With a thump and a crash, a boulder suddenly drops atop one of the bone nagas from the sky. Birdfolk with colorful feathered plumes and beaded dress land on the mountainside surrounding you. All their spears turn towards your skeletal attackers. One of the birdfolk lunges towards you, her sharp beak clicking and chirping softly inches from her face. She whistles to her tribe and turns back to you. Trust us, Death Hunter. We can get you out of here. Do you let them get you out of here?
Rain says, okay.
What was?
Yeah.
All right. So these bird people grab you guys and take to the air. There's like bone nagas shooting lightning bolts. Bzz, 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 but you
Oh, that's
avoid them,
badass.
and they bring you to. Okay. They bring you to the edge of the Mist Cliffs. Like the edge of a cliff. The ocean wind whips violently along the mist cliffs that mark the edge of Chult and a sheer 1,000-foot drop into the sea below. Landing you atop this wall of volcanic rock, the Arakocra woman shouts over the wail of the wind, "I am," she clicks twice, and then whistles a series of trills. Oh, so she says like, "I am," but you can call me Icky. From the soaring IKKI. From the soaring skies, we spotted death hunters like ourselves in need, and we answered the call. Tell me, were we wrong to do so? What brings you to our mountains, Death Hunters?
We come to stop the undead that are marching on this port of Nyanzaru.
She nods. Ah, we are all Death Hunters, or Death Hunted in these times, it seems, says Icky, punctuating her thoughts with a chirp. I don't know how to make a chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp! Chirp! As she walks backward toward the cliff's edge. Very well. You must recover your strength with us. Welcome to our home. Follow me. With that, Icky steps off the cliff and disappears as she plummets downward. So,
I follow Icky.
how so? Like, what do you...
I'm going to walk past Pleedle and flicker on the nose as I cast Fly at 4th level and step off the cliff.
Oh, okay. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I will grab Salida. I'll pick her up, and I will fly down with her.
Okay. And Zeb?
Zeb, seeing the freedom of flight and having that connection with nature and just feeling that like inspiration, he turns himself into a giant hawk with polymorph, and he flies.
Okay. All right. The Aarakocra are most amused to see you all flying down towards them.
Maybe a giant owl.
Icky wants to show you around. Do you let her show you around?
Yes.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Ooh, which is yes.
All right. So,
Oh, you're just like Winra, Zeb.
the Aarakocra live on the side of the cliff. The face of the... You see a bunch of things. First of all, there's walkways on the cliff that connect to different like landings that all have nests, elaborate Aarakocra nests on them. Overall, like if you back up and look at the wall, there's one huge carving of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and all of the Aarakocra are bowing down to it.
That creeps Rein out just a little bit, but she doesn't
Wow.
say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Does Zeb know who the King of Feathers? I don't think he does.
Hmm.
Hit history check. Oh, nat 20.
Oh, yeah, you
Is that the
do.
King of Feathers?
You don't see any feathers on it,
Okay.
but it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex that's bigger than a normal one.
Sorry. Ooh.
Oh. Let's see. Nest filled. So as she's walking you around, showing you their stuff, there's a wizened elder, and he starts like looking at you guys and going, "Ugh, the big one."
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Could you repeat that, please?
The big one.
The big one?
Yes, the big one has returned.
The big
Ooh.
one has
It's like-
turned.
The owl like pulls out its wingspan and it goes to show like size with its giant wings. It's like, eh?
And Icky says, she said, I can, he's crazy. I can explain.
Okay.
All right.
All right. She wants you to sit, eat, drink, and learn. Do you do so?
Of course.
Ooh.
All right. So, here's the deal. She says that there's a great dinosaur that we call the Big One. And when
Creative.
we sacrifice our own to the Big One to keep it happy and for it to leave us alone and to protect us.
Now, would the Windukes be okay with that? I don't think they'd want you doing that. It's kind of iffy.
But it's the Big One.
You're Aarakocra, though.
Months
Do they have
ago,
any
the Big
rodents
One...
as food?
Do they have rodents as food?
Yeah, like mice and stuff.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'm like, eat.
Gross.
Okay. She says, a few months ago, the Big One changed, and there was a flood of undead. The Big Ones turned against us, and we had no choice but to fight it. So we all banded together and fought the Big One, and many of us died, including some of our closest loved ones. She looks away for a
Aw.
moment and then says,
Oh.
but we did defeat the Big One.
Good work.
But it seems that the Big One has somehow returned.
Oh, no.
I look at Pleedle with this just...
Since
Not again.
Since we killed the Big One, the undead have grown in strength. We don't know what the connection is.
But you've seen more undead since you guys killed the big one.
Yes.
I looked at Rein
Where-
again.
Where is the big one now?
I can direct you to the big one's lair
Uh-huh.
if you like. With my direction, you could travel across the Mistcliff Mountains in search of the big one's lair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds
I
reasonable.
look from the owl to Pleedle back, and I'm like 500 gold pieces.
The crown was worth 500 gold pieces.
The giant owl just like, because they can't really walk, it like hops over to her and just starts like cleaning her with feathers with his beak
Aw.
Clean
as like like preening, like because birds they use their beaks to clean.
So you do that to Icky?
Yeah, as like a hey yeah sure let's go, like it's to nudge her ahead.
Make a charisma diplomacy check.
20.
She tries to hide how much she likes it. Okay.
Oh, Zeb.
Everybody's got game in the party but Rein.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna follow her directions to this where the big one is. See if you can figure out what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, sure.
Icky's
Rein grudgingly follows their directions.
Icky's directions lead you to the base of the Mistcliff Mountains. You spot a cave entrance near the foot of the mountain. It's hidden. Although the entrance itself is shrouded heavily by a curtain of vines, the vern-covered undergrowth of the jungle ends abruptly within 10 feet of the entrance, giving way to smooth sand. You have found a cave. What do you do?
So I look from Pleedle to Zeb and back, and I say, how about those flying T-Rexes?
You know, that's a good idea, I think. Maybe.
This tunnel doesn't look comfortable for a large size owl to fit through, right?
Yeah, it's not a very big tunnel or cave.
Okay, I revert back, and I go, I don't know, I think this would be a little small for that.
All right.
It was
I
the
guess-
big one, not the big tunnel. So.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think we should be very careful and try to be sneaky. We don't really know what we're getting into with this.
Salita was a guide, right? In the jungle.
Yeah.
I asked her if she's ever been out to the Mist Cliffs before.
No.
No? Alright.
Nope.
Well, okay, that's fair.
She says, her long black hair blowing in the wind.
Oh. You're so
Focus,
cute.
Pleedle, focus.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good idea, Rein. Yeah.
So up ahead is a cave entrance choked with vines, smooth sand in front of it. It's not big enough. If you turn it into a T-Rex, you couldn't fit in there.
Yeah.
All right. After our experience in that other clearing, I'm concerned about the sand, guys.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
time there was other stuff in the sand.
We could check
The
the
vines.
sand, walk on it. Oh, or we could use the vines. Maybe. Swing like a monkey.
I use my spear, maybe, to... maybe I could just use my spear to poke the ground in front of us or something. We just go slow.
Yeah, that would work.
It doesn't take long for you to realize that the ground in front of the cave entrance is quicksand.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was quick.
I was right.
You quickly realize that it's sand. Quicksand.
Oh, nice.
So it looks like you would be able to, it's not that big of a patch of quicksand. So you could probably get into the cave while avoiding the quicksand if you so desire.
Then we shall do that.
Alright. So you're going to go into this cave tunnel thing?
Mhm.
Yeah, Pleedle
Very carefully.
will take the front.
Okay. You're in front. Gotcha. Alright. It's blanketed with the interior there's a lot of vines in there that you're probably gonna have to cut. So Pleedle, you're gonna do the cutting?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I don't have a blade. That's the only thing. I just have my trident.
Okay.
Can I get the vines on my trident like spaghetti on a fork and just and pull it off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The air grows thick and hot with humidity as you delve deeper down into the vine-covered tunnel until it opens suddenly into a swamp-filled cavern. Green-tinged, sludgy water fills this cave with acrid fumes that burn your eyes. Limbs in various forms of decay float in the sludge. In the middle of the swamp floats a small island covered in thorny shrubs. A skeletal arm sticks out of the ground there, holding a coil of rope.
You know, these thorny bushes remind me of something. Something in the Fae.
Oh, God. Good thing Winter's not here. Jeez. Oh, my God. I didn't think about all the vines outside. Holy crap.
Winter would have been having a fit a while ago.
Nice. Well, the bodies in the acid swamp kind of thing remind me of something, too. Not Fae. More draconic. I don't like that.
Draconic?
Yeah. I hear black dragons like to keep their prey like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never dealt with a black dragon.
No, neither have I. I don't want to.
I've heard tales of green ones, but anyway. So how
Hopefully that's not what this is.
I don't know.
Besides the hand poking out, we don't really see anything of much interest on the other side.
So basically, there's a swampy pool, and in the middle there's an island. On the island, there is a skeletal hand holding a rope. The rope is just lying on the ground, like kind of semi-coiled up.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
How far from where we're standing is the island across the water?
I don't know. 20 feet?
Okay.
20 feet.
I think I can jump to it, if you guys want me to.
Do you want me to make you invisible before you do?
Rein,
Sure.
do you still have that fly spell going on?
No, I didn't cast it again after we left the Arakakra.
Yeah.
But it doesn't last time.
But I could make Pleedle invisible, and then she could jump out there, and then at least if anything happens, she's got a little bit of protection.
I appreciate that.
But then what will we do?
We wait and see what happens, and if something goes wrong, we make a plan on the fly, because otherwise that's the only thing we're good at.
Okay. I will cast Jump on myself then.
And I will cast Invisibility on Pleedle.
Okay. And I will jump 30 feet from where we're standing to the island.
Okay. Plunk.
Can I investigate the hand with the rope? See what's up with that?
Alright. See, as soon as you land on the island,
Okay, that's what I thought.
the water around you starts burbling and creatures start to stand up in it. They look like decaying corpses of people brought back to life.
It's Voldemort's cave in Harry Potter.
It is, yeah.
And there's a hand holding a rope still right in front of you. And you wanted to investigate it as they slowly stand up. This looks like a magic rope of some kind. It looks like you could try to pull it out of the grasp of the thing with a strength athletics check.
Okay. I will do that with my nat 20 that I still have.
Oh! Boom!
Thank you, Ramrod.
As soon as the rope pops out of the skeleton hand's grasp,
Oh no!
the greenery and vines abruptly disappear from your surroundings. What once seemed like a dense, marshy wild suddenly seems to be made of a pink, fleshy material that begins to pulse, to pump, to breathe. The ground beneath you shakes, shifts, tilts, and moves. This is no cave. All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. It's an Alaskan bullworm. Oh, no.
How far are we from the entranceway?
Well, it's a few rounds, and each round something will happen. Are you ready to make your way towards the entrance?
Yes.
All right. All right, so you start running back towards the entrance?
Are we in initiative, or?
No. You're inside you're apparently inside some kind of creature.
I look at Pleedle and I say, I'll be right back, trust me. I embrace Rein, like I run over and grab her, and I cast Dimension Door.
Ah, okay. Hold on. All right, and where are you going? Outside?
Outside.
Okay, so round one, you grab Rein, you Dimension Door outside. Pleedle and Salida, Half-digested arms covered with mottled feathers reach from the swamp of the bile and try to claw at you with bony talons. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Does Pleedle get any kind of advantage for being invisible?
No.
Okay, just checking.
All right, Salida takes damage. What'd you get, Pleedle?
I got a 15.
Okay, you made it. You take no damage. So round 2. You dimension door, and then you're gonna cast another dimension door to go back in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so second dimension door that brings you.
I'll dimension door specifically where she was at. If I'm still within that 500 feet.
I'll say you don't have to see where you're going. So I'm going to say you can kind of guesstimate where Pleedle is. So you appear right near. So in this second round, when you appear, the tunnel tilts steeply as the creature you are inside of begins to stand. A wave of bile washes up the throat as you attempt to climb. But Pleedle, you're here, so you dimension doored a second time to go back in. And now what would you like to do before this stuff takes effect?
How's Salida looking?
She's alright. She took 6 damage.
Okay.
She's got 41 hit points, so she's not there.
What do I see outside?
Yeah.
You see an undead Tyrannosaurus Rex, much bigger than normal, getting up to his feet. It's a big one. It's the big one!
Ah!
Pleedle, get out of here.
I got it.
Okay, I grab Salida and I dimension door back out.
Alright. Pleedle. The tunnel tilts steeply as the creature you are inside begins to stand. A wave of bile washes up the throat as you attempt to climb. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. That is a 13.
That's a power score. So for a moment, you felt like you were going to do nothing more than stare agog with your mouth open as some of the bile washes over you. But you snap out of it and you keep moving. So you're climbing up the throat. So as you climb in round 3, the throat constricts you as you climb upward. Now, are you going back in, Zeb? That was 3 dimension doors, right?
How much? Okay, on round 3, what am I seeing out here? Because I'm outside.
You're seeing a gargantuan Tyrannosaurus Rex getting to its feet, and it's undead. And it's covered in gunk and vines and stuff, and it's all slowly falling away.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're going with the improv plan as I look over at Rein.
Always!
And, oh, man. Let's see.
Are you going to go back
If I dimension door back in, I won't be able to come back out with that.
Oh. All right. So you want to
But I do it. I do it.
Oh, you're going to go in? Okay.
Oh.
All right. Round 3. Zeb and Pleedle, you're inside. The throat is constricting. Each of you make a athletics check to push your way through.
Athletics. Oh, Jesus.
Cool. I fail.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a 19.
All right. So Zeb, you take 4 acid, but you're both able to continue going.
Okay.
So round 4. The desiccated tongue springs to life, free from the vines that held it in place. Make a dexterity saving throw, or be tongued.
Ew.
I
bet Salida's done that to Pleedle before.
Ah!
That's a 22.
You made it, and what about Zeb?
16.
All right, the tongue's like, but you're both able to dodge. Round 5. No longer shrouded by vines, you see every single jagged tooth in the big one's mouth as it closes shut to trap you inside. Make an acrobatics check to get out of the mouth.
Can I cast Enlarge on myself and try and pry the mouth open?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
What level's in that one? Second?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So we'll do an opposed strength check.
Okay. Oh boy. That wasn't the best.
All right, mine strength is +7.
Oh boy.
I got a 9.
Oh, okay. Then I do beat it. Okay.
So you like enlarge and hold the mouth open. All right, and Zeb, you want to jump out of the mouth?
I guess I jump out. Yeah.
Okay. So Zeb, you tumble out of the Tyrannosaurus's jaws just as they don't clamp shut. One giant claw emerges from the quicksand, then another, as the big one tears itself out of its grave with a roar that shakes the entire mountain, covers you in a spray of sand and spittle. You face the big one, a legendary Tyrannosaurus zombie of gargantuan proportions. We must roll initiative. Whoa, I did it once. Okay, let's see here. Pleedle, what'd you get?
16.
16 for Pleedle. What about Zeb?
Nat 20, which is 20.
Natural 20 for Zeb. And what about Rein?
6.
6 for Rein. So Rein,
I think Rain's a little bit like.
yeah, Rein. So you watch this thing. It was half buried in quicksand, and like it pulls itself out. Now we're getting to its full height. And it's gargantuan. I think is 20 feet tall or something like that.
This may be something Rain has had nightmares about since the tomb and the painting room.
Zeb, you get to go first. You just jumped out of the mouth. You cleared the quicksand. This gigantic Tyrannosaurus zombie. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Now that I've burned all of my good spells, I cast Fly and fly straight up above it.
All right.
Okay. Or at least like out of range of Plate is what I'm planning on.
Okay. So you want to go? I mean, you can go up to 60 feet. Do you want to go 60 feet up, or do you want to?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
All right. So you're 60 feet up. All right. That was Zeb. My turn. Okay. So I have Pleedle in my mouth.
Yes, you do.
You probably see me go whoosh, fly above. As you're
Alright,
holding
so
them out.
Pleedle, I'm just gonna make a bite attack on you, I guess.
Okay.
As my tongue like.
Ew, it's like licking you.
Plus 11. 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. That just hits.
Okay, you take 33 damage,
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
and you're grabbed, I think.
Ah, yeah, my arms just sort of crumple and I'm in the teeth. Oh boy.
Yes, the big one. Let's see. Bite. Oh wait, no, you're large right now.
Yes, I am.
You are not grappled because you're large.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're bit, but it can't grapple. You're too big to be grappled by it.
Okay.
And then Rein, so it bites down at the same time, Rein. It swings its tail at you. Rein plus
I'm ready to cast shield. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I rolled a 15 total to hit.
All right, so Rain dodges, like she just sort of tumbles and leaps away from it with a scream.
Okay. So it like raises its tail and brings it down on the ground, but you jump out of the way. Okay. Pleedle, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're in its mouth, it bit you. What do you want to do?
So this is weird because I'm inside it.
Hmm.
Could I cast Wall of Light inside of it?
Oh, hold on. Lisa is saying gargantuan is anything bigger than giant, so it might be more than 20. Yeah, Pleedle is still in its mouth, so it might be bigger than.
Okay.
How tall are storm giants? Because they're the borderline on huge size.
Oh,
They're scale.
they're over 20.
Well, I mean, if it
Oh,
takes
yeah.
5 rounds to get out of it, then it must be. This thing might be.
It's pretty
like
big. It's
70,
big.
80 feet tall, something like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's Zombie Godzilla. You're in the Zombie Godzilla.
Yeah, basically.
So, all right, Pleedle, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So can I cast Wall of Light inside of it?
Wall of
Blinded by
I guess so.
Okay. It just says a point within range that I can see, so
Yeah, you're in the mountain.
I will do that then. The wall blocks line of sight. Creatures can pass through it. Yada yada. There's bright light. Each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
I will also make one because I would probably be in the thing.
Well, if its head's like this, like pointing outwards, and you like point it back, and you have it like parallel.
Like
to
down its throat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
So it's more like a column than a wall.
I got a 23.
Oh, okay. That beats it. But hold on. It's going to take half damage. So roll some dice. Oh boy. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so 26 radiant damage.
26 radiant. Okay.
And yeah, each time it ends its turn in the walls area, it's going to take another thing of radiant damage.
Okay. All right.
Otherwise, I'll stay in its mouth.
Is that the end of your turn, Plea?
Yep.
All right. The big one has legendary actions. Everybody.
Excellent.
Hooray.
I
My
hear
favorite.
humility laughing again somewhere. What is that noise?
It's going to, with Pleedle in its mouth, let out a trembling roar. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
I got
thank
that 20.
goodness.
Let's see.
So Pleedle, you got a 20.
I got a nat 20, yeah.
Rain, what'd you get?
I get a 13.
Zebber, what'd you get?
22.
All right, so Rain, you are frightened,
Oh, yeah.
and you'll be able to repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Okay.
Sounds good.
So then
This is not a surprise for Rain.
all right, and then it's Rain's turn. So let's see.
Okay.
You're frightened. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source.
Great. So Rain, she reaches in her pouch. She pulls out a little vial that has a syrupy liquid that looks almost like liquefied iron, and she chugs a potion of invulnerability, which gives her resistance to all damage. And then she looks up at the giant monster and is like, "No," and Misty steps 30 feet away from it. And then she'll make her save again.
Okay.
That's all she's got. Still scared.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of Rain's turn.
That Rain's like, "Nope."
All right. Legendary action number 2. Pleedle.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
What's up? I should say what this is called.
Hmm.
This one is called. This is what it's called. It's in the adventure. Zombie barf breath.
Okay.
Oh,
It-
gross.
It burps any creature within 10
Hmm.
feet, so I'm saying it's just Pleedle. Must
Yeah.
make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 13.
All right, so you are poisoned till the
Okay.
end of your next turn.
Okay.
All right, and then it is Zeb's turn.
Wingardium Leviosa, as I use my Wand of Wonder.
The Wand of Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
I mean, we're better to use it than.
True.
Then on the big one.
Oh, 100. I rolled 100. What is that?
Oh. Wow. I don't even know what that does.
Wand of Wonder.
It must make a con saving throw.
It must make a con saving throw.
Gosh.
DC 15. I'm sure it'll pass.
Yeah, he made it. So
Oh.
if you didn't
Actually-
target a creature, you become. Whoa. Whoa, what? Oh, well, you did target a creature.
Damn. I wish I was gifted a
Let's
nat
do
one
this.
that I could give to it, because that would have been great.
So if it had failed, it would have turned to stone, basically.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right.
Holy
And
cow.
I fly another 30 feet up, so I'm 90 feet away from this thing.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay up, like, right above it if I can, constantly.
Lisa, if you can, tell me exactly how tall this thing is, so I can. I'm assuming it's like 80 feet. Does that sound right? I don't know. All right. So you're flying up more, so you're just a little like you want to be how far away from its body?
I want to be at least 60 feet above its head.
60 feet. Oh, she said.
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying it's like 9 trillion feet. Oh, 80 sounds good. She says. Okay. So you want to be 60 feet away from it?
Yeah, I have fly 60, so 2
Above
rounds.
it. Above it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, I get one more legendary action. So let's see. Trembling roar. Everybody who's not already affected by it, make a
What's the?
wisdom
what-
saving throw.
I'm guessing the range is like 120 or something.
The range is all creatures within 60 feet.
So I'm fine. Oh no, I'm at 60 feet. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. I got a nat 1. Yes.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm in range. Ah!
What about Pleedle?
I got a 16 on my save.
All right, so you're all frightened. You can repeat
Oh,
the save
no.
at the end of your turn.
Man, Pleedle, you're really scared.
All right. Now it's my turn. Here we go.
Okay.
First, Pleedle, I try to bite you.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because you're frightened? Is that the deal?
I'm
Plus
not
11. Does a 20
And-
hit total?
A 20 will hit, yes.
All right, so you take 33 piercing.
Okay.
Rein, the tail goes up and comes down.
Now
in.
I'm 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's my speed?
It's gonna chase me.
Yeah,
Let's say it's a T-Rex.
40
I'm sure.
feet. So it stomps 40 feet towards Rein, and it's reached 15 feet with the tail plus 11. Oh, 29. You take 20 bludgeoning from the tail.
And with my potion of invulnerability, I take 10.
You take 10. All right. And that's it
Yep.
for the big one. I believe. Oh, wait. I have a bonus action.
Oh, good.
So, Pleedle, you're inside of its mouth, right? And you
Yep.
hear the Tyrannosaurus like going like, and then something's crawling up out of its throat towards you. It's a zombie.
Excellent.
So there's a zombie that crawls
Okay.
up and confronts you in the mouth.
So I made a concentration check, and I'm still concentrating on the wall of light. So the T-Rex and the zombie, yeah, are both in the wall of light.
Okay. So how much does that do?
Let's see, 4d8. If they end their turn there, they take 4d8. I believe the first time they enter it, the first time they enter it, the first time they enter it, they have to make a Constitution saving throw. So the zombie has to make one.
All right, con save for the zombie. I rolled 12 plus 3, 15.
That'll fail.
All right.
Okay, so it and the T-Rex are going to take another 14 radiant damage.
14. Okay. All right. 30, so 40. Okay. So, and that happens at the end of the zombie's turn?
Yeah.
All right, so the zombie climbs up and winces at the radiance and gets one swing at Pleedle in the mouth. Plus 3, 6, misses you. And then it's
misses.
The radiance is like, and it's not dead, but it's hurt really bad. The radiance is like just washing over it and destroying it slowly.
Good.
All right, and that was my turn, right? So then it is Pleedle's turn. You're in the mouth. There's a zombie right next to you. You've got your radiant wall thing going. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. I have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks right now.
Get out of there.
I don't want to lose concentration, so I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile at the T-Rex's tongue. Just
Okay.
And I'm gonna pump it all the way up to 4th level.
Ooh,
So
all right.
I always forget how many missiles
That's
it is. Is it 6? Okay.
It's 3 plus every level after that.
All right.
Missiles.
6.
64 plus 6.
14, 15, 16. Okay, so it's +1 for each missile, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 23 force damage in all.
23. All right.
As these goldfish just down its throat.
Okay. All right. All right. So it takes some damage to the tongue. Is that it for Pleedle?
Yep.
Time for a legendary action. This one costs 2.
Oh.
I like to call it Trample. Rein. Right. It's runs in a straight line without provoking opportunity attacks. Any creatures whose space it moves through. Rein, make a strength saving throw.
Oh, her specialty.
Jeanette's face is just like...
Suboptimal, right?
I got a 7.
Okay.
Rein goes and rolls up in a ball.
Oh
Gets
my.
stepped on.
So you take Salida also. All right.
Oh,
So
no.
you take 14 bludgeoning and you're knocked prone. Salida
I threw myself on the ground.
Salida also takes 14 bludgeoning and is knocked prone.
14, so I
Okay.
take 7.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do you look like Metal Mario from, like, Mario 64?
Possibly. I've got this thin layer of iron, like steel around my skin that helps protect me now.
Okay. Now, the wall of light, does that stay where it was, or does that go with it?
It is stationary.
All right,
So
I move 40 feet away.
Okay.
After Pleedle is Rein. Rein, it just trampled you. It's right next to you.
Oh.
It's like standing
Oh.
over you, like, and you can see Pleedle in the mouth, like shooting beams of energy.
I feel
Rein
like we should have bought potions of healing before we left.
Rein screams, points at the T-Rex, and thinking of humility, casts banishment on the T-Rex.
Ooh.
So it needs a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Okay, so let's see here. -3.
Also thinking of humility, how many nat 20s do you have left, Sean?
Shut up!
I used both of my natural.
he both used both.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Okay,
use. I
that's
did
what I
not
thought.
use my natural 1 yet. Though. All right.
I was pretty sure he did. I just wanted to entertain
Mhm.
a certain somebody in chat.
All right. So I rolled a 4. -3 is 1. But I have legendary resistance.
Oh my god.
So I used one of my legendary resistances.
I hate legendary resistance.
So if it fails the saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. It chooses to
Okay.
succeed.
Mm.
Like we all do in life. We choose to succeed, everybody.
Yeah, Rein is really, really upset by this happening.
This is not how she expected to learn a moral.
No, she stands up because she doesn't want to stay lying on the ground under this thing's feet, and she's going to attempt to save versus being afraid of it.
Do you take Ramrod's nat 20 that he just gave?
Yeah, who is that for, Ramrod? Thank you.
Rein's still scared of the T-Rex.
Ramrod, who gets the 20?
Oh my god. Think about your answer carefully.
All right, that was Rein's turn.
Yeah, because if I move away, he'll get. Oh.
Let me consult my list of legendary actions.
Oh.
Now you're all frightened right now. Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We are heckin' shook, yes.
And are you still poisoned, Pleedle?
Oh, I didn't make a save.
Well,
Or no, I'm not. It's at the end of the turn, right?
okay, so I'll do another zombie barf breath. So make a
Okay.
con save.
Oh, Jesus. That's a 12.
You are poisoned until the end of your next turn.
It's okay.
I hate to throw myself under the bus, but what's the range on the barf breath?
It's 10 feet.
Oh.
I'm.
He's so tall, though.
Yeah.
He ran over me though. Like he ran past and squished me. So
He's close to you, but if he's 80 feet tall,
You'd have to
Yeah.
be flying or on it.
I mean, like in this case, I'm saying that it didn't lean down and do it to you. So
Okay,
you're
cool.
You know, I
Okay.
mean, I guess he could have, but he did not because he's trying to affect Pleedle.
gotcha.
So, that was who just went? Rein.
Mhm.
Zebediah.
Cat says hi.
Flying.
I'm in range of this, so I cast Tidal Wave on it.
Oops.
Whoosh. Okay.
It's got to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm sure it will use a legendary save.
Well, unless I roll high, right?
Hmm.
You rolled high, didn't you?
I didn't. No, I'm just
Sean is having fun.
having fun running the big one. All right. Dex -2. 13 minus 2 is 11.
Okay, so that would fail.
Legendary action.
Okay.
Ding.
That's what I thought.
It's got one left.
So,
One
okay.
left.
So, fun fact: Tidal Wave says it knocks things prone. Doesn't give a size restriction.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it would have not been prone. But for now, it takes. These are such tiny dice. Half of 17 bludgeoning.
8. Okay. 70. All right. So, how do I describe this? In the tidal wave, there's like branches and trees, and some of them like impale the legs of and the belly of the big one, and ichor, acidic goo starts to spew out.
Ew.
You have bloodied the big one with this
Oh,
attack.
Wisdom save for the frightened, right?
Yeah.
It's bloodied?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Nat 1.
Oh.
I'm still scared of this. It's
Wow.
blood!
I hate blood.
It's ichor!
It's
My
Ichor.
favorite death metal album.
So here we go. It's the big one's turn.
Okay.
Let me read about. Oh, so this. All right, let me do the zombie real quick before I forget the zombie.
Okay.
The zombie Pleedle lunges at you, Walking Dead style, and wants to bite you. +3. I rolled a 2 +3, which is 5.
Does not hit me.
It's just not. It's just the tongue.
Just giving me a nice hug.
Yeah. It's just like rolling around on the tongue, basically.
Ah.
It's like boxing where they like just like huddle with each other to just
Yeah.
stall for time.
Okay, so how about we go with well, all right. So Pleedle, I try to bite you.
Okay.
Try to maneuver you with my tongue. +11,
Oh shit.
25,
Yeah, that's.
33 damage.
Pleedle, how are you doing?
I'm bloodied.
Oh.
I'll say that much.
And Rein, to your horror,
Hi.
a massive big one tail. Shagabagoom. Here we go. 26. So 20 damage, but I think your potion makes it 10 damage instead.
Ow!
Boom. And the tail slap like echoes through the jungle.
I'd just like to point out, without that potion, I'd be almost unconscious.
Pleedle, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take one of the potions of greater healing I got, and I'm gonna drink that crap. So, oh boy, I'm rolling low too. Okay, so I regain 13 HP. So that's better. I'm looking better. Is drinking a potion action? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything else then. So just stand there.
Okay.
Well, crap.
I think it's an action. I'm not positive.
Okay.
It is?
Oh! Okay. Actually, I can do something.
Ooh.
As a bonus action on my turn, I can make the wall of light. I can fire a thing off of it at any creature I can see within 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
So the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll make an attack roll. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. Uh, 16 radiant damage then.
Okay. It roars in pain. There's a
Okay.
beam, like laser beam, slices through it.
All right.
Is that it for Pleedle?
Yep.
All right. It's big one trampling time. It's just
Oh, come
dub, dub,
on.
dub, 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 like it, you know, Rein and Salida. So here we go.
Cue yakety snacks as they're running.
So it's little arms like ooh, okay. Trample. So Rein, please make a strength saving throw. Oh, Salida.
I got a 14.
Okay, it failed. So you take 14 bludgeoning and you're knocked prone. All right. And that was after Pleedle's turn. Rein, it's your turn.
How's Salida looking?
She's bloodied. She's one or two more tramples are gonna drop her.
Okay, so first I bonus action. Second wind. I get 10 hit points back.
Nice.
So that's good. And then I roll over looking at the big scary monster. And I say, Lightning Bolt! Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, Dex. All right. That is plus -2.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 16 minus 2 is 14. But I got one more legendary resistance. I choose to succeed.
You still take half damage.
I choose it.
Alright.
We all choose it. Damn it.
Alright, so he takes 11 points of lightning damage after I have it. Because it was 22 total, because I rolled real crap.
Boom, lightning it. Roars in pain. It's hurt. Definitely hurt.
And then,
well,
I stand up, because I still don't want to be prone in front of it. And I'm going to try to save versus being scared of it. Oh, I got a 19.
That's a power score. The blog about
Oh.
Dungeons and Dragons, and exactly what you needed.
So I stand up and I yell at it like, I'm gonna burn you to pieces!
Is that it for Rein?
Done.
All right. So Pleedle, the zombie burp lost its effect on you, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. It's an at 20.
Oh,
So 23 in all.
you're used to it now. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like if you go out with somebody who farts under the covers all the time. Just get
Yeah.
used to it after a while.
Exactly.
You're immune to the Dutch oven at this point.
Does
It's
does Selena
like
fart
the-
under the covers all the time?
No.
No?
that's
Okay.
That's not in her.
Just ask it. I don't know.
It now just smells like that leftover sushi you have every once in a while.
Do snakes fart? I have no idea.
I don't know.
They don't have They don't have that part.
Okay. Then no.
I don't think.
All right. After Rein went, right?
Yes.
Zeb, your turn.
Okay, so this thing looks hurt really bad. He's thinking of trying to do like a finisher move. So he uses the Wand of Wonder again.
Oh boy.
The Wand of Wonder.
Yeah, this will either kill it or make it look cool so somebody else can kill it.
God, I love this.
Wand of
So,
Wonder.
phew! Another 100.
Oh Jesus!
It used all its legendary resistances.
It did use all its legendary, so you have to roll.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Everybody watching, I like to charge it up.
Can I use
with positive
my
Do it.
reaction? Can I use my reaction to give it a -2 on this roll with one of my wild magic sorcerer traits?
All right, so it's a con save, right? So
Wait,
normally I have +4, but you're giving me a -2, so I have +2. So I
Mhm.
charged it up, and we're gonna roll it. I need a 15. I have
Mhm.
+2. A 9 +2 is 11. So I failed the roll. If the saving, okay, it's not instantly petrified, but
Okay,
it's
okay.
restrained. It begins to turn to stone. While restrained in this way, the target must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure, or ending the effect on a success. So,
Oh my God.
Pleedle, you're inside the mouth, and like it's starting to turn to stone.
Okay.
Yep. So
Oh,
on
boy.
its turn, if it fails to save again, it's done.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Is that it?
As I. Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead. What were you gonna say?
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
Yeah,
It's...
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
Um,
All right.
I guess I shake off the frightened because I got 19 on the wisdom, and that's all I do. I'm done.
You're not frightened. Okay. So that was Zeb's turn. So my turn. I'm restrained. I can't move, right? Is that how that is?
Yeah.
Do I have disadvantage or anything like that?
Do you have disadvantage on dexterity? No, you automatically fail dexterity saving throws, I think, with restraint.
Oh no.
I don't know. We'll have to definitely check.
My
That is
speed is
definitely-
0.
Okay.
Attack rolls against me have advantage, and my attack rolls have disadvantage. Wow. And I have disadvantage on dex saves.
Yep.
So
Cool.
I'm turning to stone. Try to bite Pleedle one more time.
Wow. We had a burning bush, and now something's getting stoned.
Wow.
Oh, the zombie. I should have the zombie attack Pleedle before I forget.
Okay.
14.
That'll miss.
Okay. I try to bite you. I have disadvantage, I believe. So plus 11. I roll twice. Take the lower of the two. 15. Does that hit?
That is power score, yes.
So the second roll, 10. Okay. So it bites you for 33.
Okay.
And it like races its crackly tail to try to hit Rein one more time. Plus 11.
Oh boy.
27. So 20 damage. But you take 10, I believe, because of your potion.
Oh, yep.
All right, and that's it for my turn, and then it's Pleedle's turn.
Don't you have to save at the end of your turn?
I don't know. What does it say?
Or for the final petrification? It's...
At the end of its next turn, yeah. That's what
Uh-oh.
it says.
Oh,
right
so,
now.
right now. All right. I have +4. Is that right?
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
I can't.
Constitution.
Yeah.
I can't do the thing again.
+4. Okay, I want you guys to say.
Oh god, he rolled a 20.
It's gonna take a while, probably. Oh, it tipped over. Hold on, let me put it back.
Oh.
That was a 20. Yeah.
It's a 20, right? It's a 20? I can't tell.
No, oh, wait.
What is that?
that one?
Is that a 1?
One.
Natural 1. And it turns to stone. It turns to stone.
Holy crap.
Rein is literally cackling, laughing, like kind of
Going
like
crazy.
a little
Wow.
bit of her mind laughing.
Mm-hmm. It turned to stone.
Okay.
Hey, Pleedle, are you okay up there?
That's it for the big one.
There's still a zombie in there, right?
Pleedle's still in there. Yeah.
Is his mouth like open or are the teeth shut?
It's partially shut, but you look like you could squeeze through the exit.
Okay. I would like to grab the zombie then,
Mhm.
and I want to throw it out of the mouth.
Really?
I'm standing down.
Yeah.
All right. It's an 80-foot drop.
That was a nat 20.
Oh, okay. 8d6. 6. Oh, I already rolled
Do I need
12.
Dexterity saving throw to get out of the way.
Okay, I'm rolling the falling damage. I've rolled 46 so far, and they're all 6s. 6. Oh, a 5 and a 4. Yeah, it's dead beyond dead. So you throw it out.
Should I roll a dexterity save to get out of the way?
Yeah, sure.
I am down below.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an 18.
Oh.
18. There you go.
Yep.
You dodged.
I see it falling and I'm like, ah! I run the other way.
Sorry.
So, yeah. So there.
Yeah.
Take
There's an
care of it.
80-foot T-Rex in the statue in the forest now. Yeah.
Guys, we can go back and tell Icky and the rest of the Arakocra that now they have this statue that they can, like, this is a reminder to their people. Don't make deals with big scary monsters.
And if they want to worship the statue, they can. It won't eat them.
True. Zebediah, you are the greatest wizard I've ever met in my life.
I fly down all confident.
Okay. We'll stop there. I think.
Okay.
We have defeated
Holy
the
crap.
big one. Yeah. So we'll play again in 2 weeks, and I think we're gonna do Peril with the Port then. Thank you, Lysa, for writing this adventure. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, holy
It's a
crap.
good adventure, right?
I was terrified, Lysa. Thank you.
Mhm.
You almost
more
killed
terrified.
me.
I was more terrified of those beholder zombies. Holy crap.
It's true.
Yeah.
Holy-
Yeah.
I would just like to point out that the spell squad likes to end things in style.
Mm.
It's true.
So you want to do plugs before we go away? Jeanette, you got any plugs?
Sure. So I have been running some D&D on my own Twitch, which is JEBrig79, and next Tuesday the 19th I'm going to start a short Call of Cthulhu game that Scott and Dylan and Katie and another player are going to participate in for a few weeks.
Wow.
So we're going to try that out. And other than that, I've done Off the Table a couple times and, just trying to play as many games and get games out there as possible. So that's what I'm up to.
All right. What about Scott?
Well, I got 2 games going on. On Fridays, I have a Retroverse campaign, which is all crazy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 80s, 90s references everywhere campaign. And that's at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard on my channel. Twitch.tv Scotty_H00D, because Scotty Good was taken. And today, in a little over an hour at 7 o'clock, I'll be running my continuing campaign, Adventures on the Trackless Sea, where most of my party is in the city of Glass, and another member is in Sigil. So I'm going to have 2 interplane trade city montages, so that'll be fun.
And Dylan?
I play on this channel, Jeanette's channel occasionally, Dwarf Arcana Cleric, Gundar Varkstone, who is not a good boy.
Yeah, so I'm Sean. I write a blog called Power Score RPG, which is on, you can just Google that and you'll find it. I make the Dice Camera Action Wiki on Gamepedia every week, and tomorrow, let's see, what's today? So tomorrow I got Dungeon Academy. That'll be from 6:30 to 8:30 on this channel. We're finishing up the Battle of Emberdy Meadows, which is the Temple of Elemental Evil prequel adventure. Monday I'm doing a special podcast with the WebDM people.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about Planescape. So
Oh, perfect. I'll have to tune in for that one.
So, and also tomorrow at 2
Hmm.
p.m. Eastern Time
Yeah.
on Twitch, the WebDM Twitch channel,
Hmm.
RPGN will be on, and that's like the ESPN of D&D, where they show clips from everybody's different shows. And this one's going to be really good because it's going to show clips from the Stream of Many Eyes. So if you haven't seen RPGN, tomorrow is a good chance to check it out. It's only like an hour long, and it's going to full of really awesome stuff.
There's great clips.
It's
great.
It's worth that hour of time.
Oh yeah.
And then Tuesday I'll have Waffle Talk on this channel, which re-airs on the D&D channel on Thursday. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you again many times from now. All right.
Bye.